Okay, you're live.
Okay. Uh, Welcome to a long awaited return to Great Wallace Football Unfiltered, and we're here with um, one of our top players, Robino Gordon, also known as Itis, and the rest are going to be popping in shortly, and we'll have others popping in. But the subject really is about what's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's very exciting and it's very positive for them. So, Robinho, let's start with you. How do you feel about your last 6 months as a football player?
It's been good.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What has happened in the last 6 months? You played Monaco. No, before that, what happened?
Travel, trials.
Yeah, went on some trials.
Tour.
And then tour Europe. Which clubs did you play against?
Ajax, Chelsea, Brentford, Genk, Club Brugge, Circle Brugge.
Yeah. And what do you think of the level of the players you play against?
Higher level, different from out there.
Yeah. Did that affect your game at all? Yeah. How do you feel that changed you or influenced your performance?
Because they're already there, so we're just trying to push 110% more to each day.
Okay. And what's been happening since that? You won Monaco?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever see yourself winning the Monaco as a youngster growing up? No? Why?
Because at first, before Craig come, the environment, like the players, like the day before, but we probably would have moved to the next two.
Mm. And now you're at a level where you're playing and you're performing well, yeah? And you went into the All-Man team. How did that work? Tell me about that. That's one man.
It feel good. My performance during the season was good. Deserve the card, captain the team, lead them to victory.
Yeah. So how you led them to victory? Scoring, which is down becoming a penchant. You're very good in the air and attacking corners and free kicks and things like that. How many headers you scored last season? 10? 10 headers? 10 headers?
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good. And now things are happening for you, right? I hear a lot of people talking about future interests and what's going to happen this summer and all those things, but what's happening right now? What's going to happen in the next couple days, weeks?
What is my good news?
Yeah, like
Chairs, just up to me.
yeah. So it's just up to you now. What else is going?
Denzel, Dante.
Denzel and Dante. And which clubs?
Genk, Ajax, Brentford,
Lille,
Lille.
in France. Salford City as well in England. So it's really exciting times. What do you think of your performance in the national team? You were called to the national team.
It was good. When we start off slow, because I started off on the bench, get my chance, took my chance, and start the team, score in the last match.
So how do you feel? In my opinion, you were the player of the tournament. You know, you came on, you didn't get one beaten, even one time. Not even one time, you were beaten, and you were really prolific going forward and assisting and creating the opportunities, and you scored again did you get so good at it?
Training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really good practice. Come in. So we're live. And so we joined now by Denzel, the Money Cup MVP. Talk about his journey and what's happening with him. So tell me now, my friend, Theo. How your last 6 months has been for you? Yeah. Let's start with a little further back. Jamaica called you for the under 15 or under 17?
Both 15 and 17.
Alright. And what happened?
Whenever we go England.
You went to England?
When I was 15.
Yeah.
Played against Aston Villa, Sheffield United.
You have a project your voice, I can't hear.
Played against Aston Villa, Sheffield United, and some other top club. When I got up for the U17, I never went to Spain. Played against
So seven.
and some other top clubs. It was really a great experience to play against the players at the top level. Came back, prepared for the Money Cup 2022, made it to the semi-final. The next year, which was last year, I went to England, Belgium, and
Yes.
played again. We play back against Aston Villa, we play Watford, we play Brentford, Sheffield United again, Ajax, Genk. Was really a great experience. Came back again for the Money Cup. I was more mature to football for the Money Cup. Came back with just one goal, just get the MVP, win the Money Cup for the schools, and to start my journey. I did that, and now I'm ready to move on.
So what are the opportunities now for you?
I have trials in Brentford, trials in Lille, Ajax, Genk.
So back-to-back trials now going on. So you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's not a makeup thing. You see an invitation letters, you're getting ready. When do you leave for England?
Leave tomorrow night.
So tomorrow night, who's going to be?
Dante Peralto and
Dante Shelley. So Dante Shelley, as usual, will do the dirty work, take on through and make sure they're all right and all of those things. So the key and the important thing what I want to get out of this is, what have you got from being a part of the Phoenix organization? Both of you can tell me, you first, it is from day one, what did you get and why would you recommend for a youngster to come
Well, when we just come here, I was a bad guy.
here? Everybody get it?
See myself start changing after university, quick. See myself start changing, build the right thing. After that, see the progress. So at least,
And you too.
in terms of the life going forward, it's not just about football, it's just being a man, or whether she's a girl, being a woman or a man, learn how to take care of your kids. Because you have to feed the dog and the bird them. You have to just do the right thing, and the picture you have to work hard. Because if you want a contract, you can't go and just say, oh, yeah, do the right thing, you need a contract. You have to work for what you want. So you have to learn to be a man, do the right thing, and just listen to the coach.
How did you feel about winning Money Cup?
I never thought I'd win the Money Cup, not every time in my life. And for winning the Money Cup for school, it wasn't on the map. And all the people then says Mona can never win a Man Cup and we stick together for 4 years or 3 years. And that was the progress I was going to do.
Really proud to have been a part of that, you know. And you know, you're about to go on your journey, but you legally won't be able to sign till January. So you'll be on trials all the time, doing your schoolwork online. ETC you can't sign now. What would you say to the younger players coming up?
It's not about where you're coming from, it's where you're going. So always have that in mind. It's not the ghetto how you come from. If you see a big goal, always pray, always do the right thing. Stay focused, always have good people around you to always uplift you, encourage you, and just do the right thing.
What would you say the players are in the school, the transformation of the school since all of this, since what we've been doing?
So really good the teachers look out for us and everything, making sure that the ballers are doing the schoolwork, everything. Players eating right, everything.
And would you say the profile that Mona has been lifted?
Yeah, for sure.
Kids don't want to take the exam, so Mona is now no longer the second choice, but the first choice. Well, let me see if this works. The showing team. Still waiting on it. Yeah. Yeah, so for me, I think that it's truly an opportunity that we should not take lightly. And an opportunity that is really, really tough. What about like the situation now that we have with the Leon situation? How do you feel about what has been happening in the JFF and how we can try to make things better? What do you think? Do you think Leon was correct in the thing that have you experienced anything like that?
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah. So it really isn't like that. You know, one of the things that we have to do though is we have to recognize that, and I'm saying this to you, you know, and even though I'm mad at them myself, I'm saying this to you as a man. All right. Where were we? All right, so we're back. So, call Brandon and asking to bring on scene. Yeah. So as I was saying, every national team, you know, especially in this environment, will have flaws and problems, especially with third world countries. Brandon, okay. Yeah, I think Unseen is there want to come on. You can check if anybody is there that want to, you know.
Sure, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
And you can switch the invite.
Okay.
Or just take it down. So we so you have to sit with them. You know, you have to sit with them. I think what Leon did is gonna make them make changes. Even if he decides that he's not gonna come back. I think the changes they'll have to make the changes or they'll have they are saying this man not going to play anymore. And I think that it was really, really sad that people were saying that Leon was suspended. Now, of course, he was he was suspended at some point, but what happened was that he they were asked him to play. If you're suspended, and I come to you, it's okay, suspended. 5 months pass, and then the coach is calling him up into the wee hours of the man and asking him to come back and play. Said no, you still want to take a break. Then it's no longer your show. And then he came to an interview and said he was suspended. That's why he's not playing. No, the reason he's not playing is because he said he needs a break. Because UK broke that suspension and asked him to play. That makes sense. So that's why Chippy was so upset. And we have proof of it, but out of respect for the coach, we won't put it out there. But suffice it to say, I didn't lie at any time, and I don't lie, you know, unless I don't want lunchman that was straight, I don't want to. But Unseen, welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm okay, man. Thanks for having me on the platform.
Yeah,
Big up the Phoenix players them and the Mona players them.
no? So,
People in the comment section, big up on yourself as well.
yeah, man, you know it is.
Of course, my favorite.
And
and Theo, yeah.
Dip Suko. But they head off tomorrow, Dipan and Theo heading off tomorrow to England. They're going Salford City and Brentford and Sheffield. And it is going to join them. They're going to move over after that over to Belgium and France and Spain, where they'll go on some more trials with Genk and Lille and all of those. So it's not a. So we now hope in the summer we now have not. People may have interest or lots of club interest. Money moving, you know. So let's see what happens. So what you have to say? How you feel about that?
Well, it's a good look for Jamaica and a whole, not only the Phoenix, but Jamaica and a whole. And you teach not directly, but you teach a lot of persons, a lot of things, a lot of life lessons, a lot of a way how to do things in terms of because football is a big money industry in the world, um, and you're changing the culture with what you're doing, and it's very important because it open a different part of people's brain. The member glata start think different. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I think a lot of people should really look at what you're doing and try to copy the best practice and stuff and apply it in their environment. And I think Jamaica can benefit a lot in that department.
For sure, for sure. Uh, you have some, you have any questions for the boys in terms of, you know?
Yeah, like so Craig Bola always, because I was a part of Phoenix when I was younger. Back them days, I don't know if you know about them days when you have John Terry, Dida in a goal, Saskai, and then Leon Bailey at the time. Him did a lower class than me still, but baller from Constant Spring days.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Craig Butler's son usually give him be a push up, Be a push up, it is. Be a push up, Craig, give him,
Right.
Yeah, I forgot them days,
Yeah.
Push up with kill. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. You have to discipline and things. So, like, what are your goals, though? I just want to go to Denzel. Denzel, what are your goals in football? What you want to achieve? Like, where you want to reach? How far you want to reach?
Obviously, a lot of people play football to make money and set legacies, take care of their family and their kids. But really and truly, I just want to uplift Jamaica, country, the youth and the ghetto. I know that a lot of ghetto, like a lot of war and all things. Most of the youth are not going into the war.
Okay.
But want to keep it high. So, we can go see God, and there.
We can't hear him so well, you know, like him the far from the microphone.
Saying that can
Go again. Yeah, go on. Go again.
continue to keep the work going, to set a legacy for our family, our friends, everyone. The youth them from the ghetto, a lot of them going right now into the bad environment and war and all of that. Nobody there to push them to uplift them and all of that. But it's really not, you don't have to have anyone to push you. From you want something, you have to go for it. I just want to show the youths and coming behind us that a lot of money in football, but it's just not about the money. Obviously, we're going to get rich, but to make the country a better country, to put the country out there more on the map, to make the Jamaica first team a better team, try to compete for the World Cup someday, sometime. That is really my goal.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. It is. How is it like learning to play different position? Like you watch you can play around the back and around the back you can play all forward wing. How is it like though? And really doing well at it. You know, you see in the under 20, you score a goal, you defend like you know you're one of the best players in my estimation on the field. You know, other people will agree with me, but that's it. So tell me, what is it like though?
And it takes a lot of training. A lot of training. And growing up with Craig, you can't.
You finished? Oh, you're gone.
No, the ball Brentford. Yeah. Ryan want to join us, that's why.
Oh, drop him on in, man.
Yeah, man, what I work with. So go on the interview.
As we say, it take a lot of training. Growing up with Craig, well, I started as a forward. Probably him see something different than me, you see. So,
Oh, okay.
Brandon, can you
there's
put
a
on
gap, can fill the gap.
Ryan is on there too.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, well done.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. So is it like though the academia part though, like 6Cs and stuff like that? What both of you?
Well, if I never for Craig Moore go back in school like from 2021,
I went
Yeah.
6.
I went six from 20.
So you're in sixth form? Oh. So Sir Craig. So this is a real, you know, thing that people can look at and say not only for just playing football alone. You want the players to have the mindset to understand how to sign people, how to deal with them contract and you know stuff like that because education is very important in the football game as well. We have to say about that.
Every day I tell them the same thing. If you are done say, you can't make it. Pro football requires analytical thinking. It requires being able to learn languages quickly, systems, formations, structures within the formation. So if you're not an intelligent person, you're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Welcome. Let's welcome Ryan. Welcome Ryan to the show. How are you?
Brian, big up, Brian.
Big up yourself. Enough love and respect, man. Thanks for having me. Appreciate the invite. Big up yourself, Unseen. Bala, Craig, big up on yourself. Really appreciate it. Wagwan.
Today, let's get the family back together. A long time. We don't link up, you know.
Which is right. Which is right. Nothing wrong with that. You understand? Nothing wrong with that. Family is important. You get to me, I say. Yeah, man. Much important.
And you know, when I really think about it, no, I'm getting old, so my memory half off, right? So remind me that he was also a part of Phoenix. And you were a part of Phoenix. So you see, it's not just about seeking to make professional footballers, seeking to make better people. And really happy to see that happening and happy you guys on board and able to come here today. I know you might have a lot of questions, and I think we want to answer those questions today. But one of the things that Phoenix doesn't do is try to blow up a player when we're really not serious and we're joking about it. So we said these 3 players are going off to Europe, Ryan, and
Yeah.
they're going to Genk, to Ajax, to Lille, Brentford, to Salford City, to Sheffield United, And I think there's one more I'm missing. Where is it? I'm missing one.
Lille.
Lil. So as you can see, Brandon is here. He's flipping up the invitations one after the other to ensure. And what we want to do is, well, for me, I have a favorite club for each of these players. I know which club I would like to see them at because I know the type of player they are and the type of effect they'll have on that club and how they move, you know. So it's not just sending a player and sending him to any club. It's sending him to a club that matches his playing style, you know. So and a club that actually wants him, wants to see him, is excited about him and want him to be a part of them team. So we develop the players here, as you know, it is really what we call an attacking centre half. So all of our central defenders play that way, you know? Every single one of them. They go forward and they score goals, you know.
So Sir Craig, like that type of player, though, what market fit that type of player? If you prepare a player like that, what market, which country is best?
The thing is, when you're a young central defender,
Mm-hmm.
you want to go to England. And the reason is because it takes a certain level of maturity. It's the highest level, and they don't really take chances on young defenders. If you notice, the central defenders in England, they are, you know, older, more mature, stronger, you know, and more seasoned. So a club like Genk or Ajax is more likely to give you that chance and to push you. Yeah, a selling club. And then take the steps like what Leon did. You know, you see, we could take with Leon, right? We took the steps so he could build his name so that when he does go to England, he goes as a champion. When
A special player.
with Whisper already had the strength because he's very strong, strength and raw material to go straight into a pro club, fight for space and dominate. And so if you look at Leon's pathway, top in Belgium, top in Leverkusen, go to Aston Villa, make a huge impact on the club, top so wherever his thing goes from here, whether he stays at Aston Villa for a few more years, or Aston Villa decides to cash in and he goes to an even bigger club like Madrid or something like that. They will benefit, he will benefit, the fans will be happy, and he will be happy. And that's something that's important too. You try not to sell out the clubs that give you the support. And that's what people don't get really in the business of football.
Very
Okay.
interesting.
Very interesting. Ryan, have any question?
Yeah. Craig, you know, this is what I always want to say to you, my brother. Listen, you have in every institution, you have players. It's not every player is going to come out. Mute your background and sing. Yeah. In every institution, Liverpool, Man United, you know which player come through these academy? How many of them make it out? So the thing is, I want people to understand. And sometimes when I speak to Craig and talk about Craig, people believe that, oh, everybody should have make it through. But in the reality of things, when you have an institution, not everybody want to be a professional player, but not everybody going to make it as a professional footballer. Would you say me playing professional football, I didn't make it to play at the highest level? A lot of people that say me fail, but I see it a different way. I don't fail. My family is all right. Me having a good, doing something good. I have a podcast. We're booming, one of the best in Jamaica when it comes on to sports. So you have different revenue where players going to go. It's not every player going to come through the academy and going to make it. And that's what a lot of people fail to understand. You're going to have a lawyer. You're going to have a doctor. You're going to have a policeman. You're going to have a fireman. You have so many things. Football is life. You understand? I just want to put that in. When people hear about academy, How many players come out of academy will make it? Not much. So it's a small margin. And what may I tell all of these youngsters right now in Phoenix, take it very seriously. Time fly fast. Last night I was looking at my picture of my daughter and my son, and tears come on my eye. I feel like I missed out around 6 years, and they're just 8 and 9. Feel like I missed out 6 years out of them life. Time fly fast. So this is the opportunity. You want to be a pro, bro. It's very simple. Put in the dedication, put in the work. Craig only can give you guys the opportunity to go all of these clubs. Yeah, you can go to Lille, you can go to Paris Saint-Germain, you can go to Liverpool. But guess what? Craig only can give you that opportunity. But do you really want it? Do you hunger for it? Do you understand what it takes to be a professional footballer? Sometimes you get up and you even want to change. But guess what? You have to do it because of your job. Just remember this. Professional footballer have roughly 10 to 15 years. If you're that good, you probably spend longer in the game. Just understand, say, now is the time for you put in the work to take care of your family. Football can move your family out of the garrison. You understand? So, more have to tell you them who play football now. I wish me that go back to play man. It only come once. Opportunity come once. And look if you get third and fourth. So, players, listen to Craig. Put in the work. The opportunity is there. Now you have to go out there on the pitch and make it count. Because Craig cannot go out there and play. Craig do everything in his power for you guys to get the opportunity. So grab it with both.
What you have to say?
Talk up, man. Because I soon here lay back, man. Talk up, man. When I talk to the big journalists, don't joke about my thing. When I talk up, and I know Craig grow as man, you know. When I lay back too much, man. When I have a hungry feet. Come, man. When I talk to big journalists. Project on the vice, man. Go ahead now.
That's true. That's true.
The key, as I say, you have so many people, right, that go through the academy and they believe that, that it is an automatic thing. It's not. It's not. And always remember that while you're growing up, if you slack off for 2 minutes, you have a man 2 years younger that may come and get better than you. And he's going to get the opportunity before you. You have to work and make sure you get your chances and take their chances. Big man, just come in and join us,
Who that? Oh, Dante. It's a Peralto.
Big up Peralto.
Yeah, thank you.
Shape up today, though.
How you doing, Peralto?
Excuse me?
How do you feel it today?
Feeling good. Feeling really confident. I was supposed to be traveling very soon, me and Theo, and it is super will come up and meet us as well.
Gentlemen, you know, say, I want to ask you guys a question because when I was playing Manning Cup for Excelsior, most of my time I spent away from my community and my family, camping and Excelsior school compound for probably about 4 to 5 months every summer since I attend Excelsior High School. And my dream was to be a professional player. So the question is for you guys, what is it like day to day getting up every single morning knowing that you want to be a professional football player, knowing that you have to not just focus on being a professional footballer, but doing other things outside? What is it like day to day getting up? How your body feel? Or how you feel? Sometimes you feel like you want to, feel like you want to change today. You want a little bit. How do you feel? I want to know what's in the mind right now. Cheer for you guys.
Well, I can say for sure some days like you don't want to get up because you're tired and all that, but then that's something you really have to push and go through. And not every day you're going to want to train, but discipline will carry you all the way through it.
It is.
Go too far, give up, man.
Okay.
A job. I seem like if you do a work different from football, you have to be a worker, you're not get a pay. So if you don't go to training, you're not get an opportunity, you're not get the contract, you're not get the pay to take care of your family. So it's not about you who want to go to do it. You have to go do it because you're not getting money, you're not take care of your family, you're not setting the legacy. You have to do it.
Okay, fair enough. So, very interested because right now I reach a period in my time as a journalist. I've been doing the show for the last 3 days. Put by the camera upon them, Craig. I don't want to see your face. See? So, as a journalist, for the last 3 days, I haven't feel like I want to do any show. Some personal issue with my family and all of them stuff done. I really love my kids, them. See? And for the last 3 days, I haven't doing a show. I always dedicated because sometimes I tell people this. If you want to be great players, just understand this. Even your loved one, sometimes you have to make sacrifice for. And it's a reality and it is the truth. If you really want to be great and you really want to be a professional football player, sometimes even your friend them that you grew up with and you from here, bro, I'm just working. So the thing is, me understand we're a human being and we're a football player. But it even happened to the best of us where we're not up for it. I mean, me haven't been up for it reason because of, my headspace is not there. And when my headspace is not there, me not really want to do no show because me not give my best. You understand? So it was very interesting to hear what you guys say as a football player. And I tell you this, I even regret it. Not spending enough time with my time playing football. But if you really want it, go for it, man. And sky's the limit. Sacrifice, getting up, working hard, and all of them stuff there. So really appreciate to hear you guys' feedback.
Well, for me, what do you feel about that? What I can say to you is this, right?
Yeah.
Not showing off, just telling you reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm sure something. Yeah, when I left and I went to Europe, I left my little daughter. She was about 2 years old, or 2.5, 3. She had a little red Benz toy car she used to love and play with. And I said to her, Casey, we're going to go and fight the battle now, but you're not going to see me every day, but I promised to call you on Skype, because Skype was the link that them time,
Yeah.
And I said, I promise you. And she said, what you want me to do for you? She said, I love my little red car. And I said, all right, so when you reach 15, go and buy you that little red car. So on our 15th birthday, the car just drive, come home, and just park, and just get the key. So sacrifice without dedication and hard work and remembering why you sacrifice. A lot of people, they sacrifice to make it. And then when they make it, they forget why they made it. Because they get so rich or comfortable or whatever. Then forget so them make it for help mommy and make sure mommy alright. Then forget to say that they make it for them daughter. Then forget to say they make it for them country. They forget the reasons why. And this is very important that we don't forget why we do things. You understand?
Yeah,
You lose your family. You lose your country. You lose your real goals. You change. I could have lived somewhere else. I want to live here because I don't forget why I did what I did. I could have said, okay, I'm done. I want to just relax now and just manage Chippy alone. But Chippy and I remember why we did all of this. We did it to help the younger players, the young men and women of Jamaica. Inspire them. Give them opportunity. So to walk away from it don't make no sense. And that's why most of the time when a fight come up, I don't mean a physical fight only, but I mean when I start getting a fight, that's when I fight back harder. Because I know if I stop, there'll be so much people that lose out. If I stop 5 years ago, you wouldn't have a Denzel Mckenzie and a Robino Gordon. You know? I was for sure would not have a Dante Peralto. You know? Because them man a build of the sun every day, hard work, every day, mentality, everything. Yeah? And this is the refined product. This is the next gen. Them man are going to make it. I'm sure they're going to make it. Why? I'm sure the club's going to love them. Because the mentality is right. I'm sure they're going to fight for it. You know? And the relationships that have been built over the years with these clubs, they know that I can give a quality product. And I know that they're good people that I can trust my players' future with. And that's important. You know? So don't really feel like, okay, the boys are going on a test to that club. It's not just the boys getting tested. Me, I test the club too. To see if you're the right place for my boys. You understand? Because they bring value. They're something. They're not beggars. They're quality players, quality pro footballers that have opportunities to go in different environments. A lot of things have to come together in a on-seat. It's not just, the player have to be good enough. The club have to be the right fit. The people at the club have to be people you can trust. They have to be able to trust you, the man who's being the player. And you have to have a good relationship. You know? That's why people don't understand. Chippy was laughing with me the other night when I tell him that I was speaking. And he said,
No, your audio gone.
my audio gone? You can hear
Right,
now?
so you hear now. Yeah, I hear now. I hear now.
I was saying to Leon the other night that I was talking to Madrid. They said, really? I said, yeah, really. I said, do you remember that I have a relationship with Madrid? He said, no, forget, or when that. I said, do you remember? I went to Madrid like 2 or 3 times already. When you're at Genk, when you're at Leverkusen. But we maintain the relationship, you know? How's your birthday? Happy birthday, happy Easter, happy Merry Christmas. You know? When I go to Europe, I care about 4 buckler. And I'll tell you which technical directors, well, my friends, I always carry them for them. You understand? And that builds foundation. You can't just seek to take. You have to give too. You know? And they have to be. So I hear a lot of people talk about lots of club interested for certain players out there. Agents trying to build up a case for their players. But truth be told, this is the real deal. The invitations are there. You're looking at them. I mean, you remember, Ryan, you were around. You guys were around when Dante was a little boy?
Yeah, man. Look at being boy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To look at what look at him legs them now. Him legs them powerful and chest big and every day the man them got gym in it. Them got gym in the morning, train in the evening. Every day.
Yeah.
I mean, it is was like a maga youth.
Remember them man when usually carry the 2 youth them from Linstead up there. Remember?
Yeah.
Dante little boy. Dante little so.
Yeah.
And yeah, and Buster
Mm-hmm.
small, Bell at the time with small and skill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
some nice little boy man. Up Armour Nights. Right, I know them days there, right? I'm not telling them that 2 minutes talk them things around.
Yeah.
he was a big player. A gunman. And I remember gunman. You remember gunman? Gundog.
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 Peppery.
What
What's up? Peppery. But me, alright, so when him around me, them call him Peppery. Because he kick the ball hard. They call him Peppery and him small. Huh?
What about him?
You know, him did a St. Mary's College and Xavier Gilbert did get him over, didn't he? But when him go Dintil now, them put other players over him and show him a transfer, the rule leg already. Stifle.
Wow.
Other players coming over him and thing. Who me think never better than him in my opinion. Coach them things, you have to leave them to that. And so on. So him stifle. So sometimes I blame myself still because I could have go for him and carry my Charlie Mount. So you go.
Yeah, you have to look out for your players. We're fixing up Monafield, you know. Monafield dump up right now, full of dirt.
Sound good?
Still putting sprinklers and
So yes, sir. The next quality surface. Right
yeah,
on.
them our work, man. Holy
God,
huge thanks to the parents to them pitching in James Sampson and Eddie Layton and all of those guys pitching in and helping us, and the boys doing them part too.
I think the accomplishment in the football though for the school, it really boots other areas, I think I saw the netball team doing well as well.
Yeah, man, I'm gone Miami the other day and do well. It is our netball team. Jen?
Girl, them are going with a tick, with a
You know
paga
the
team.
good thing about it?
Mm-hmm.
All of the teams in the school now use the slogan Mona Pride. You know?
Yeah, man.
Everybody in the school says I really think,
hold on. It is. Tell me something. Wanna go watch a girl and play netball too?
Yeah.
Cause when me have sense, I'm
play too.
bro.
You know, play too. Play to them, cheer to them. Netball nice, man.
Man, I'm not playing the netball still, but
Yo, netball nice. No, training the girl and play netball. Nice, man.
don't think them want is watch the girls.
No, man. All right, let me tell you.
Dog
Watching,
skirt.
I don't know I'm team man, my chin man.
it is. Watching the game. No nice like when you are with them, when you play with them. Play GK and then play GS. You have more fun.
But God, what do you think about the under 20? What do you think about the performance in the under 20?
Right now, big up the people that chatting now.
Yeah.
Big up the people,
Brian, you can see the people in the chat?
Yeah, man, we see them, man.
We can't see them, so big them up and hear them on first.
Call the name them, man.
Oh.
I can't see them.
They can't. Big them up, man. Marlon writes a good going boss, man. Donovan Joseph said, continue the great work, sir. You would keep pushing one Jamaica. A man said, fire, Sir Butler, respect. Marlon writes, a respect to you, Mr. Butler. You are doing a great job with these young men. Team said, up top.
Thank you. Tennessee Lewis. Tell man Lord still me general them man until we are jump off later on the next. Okay. Okay.
Tough Rudy asks a question. But I think right now. A good question as well.
Question, man.
Mr. Respect, Mr. Butler, my question is regarding to the topic that I don't like. How do you think the Leon Bale situation will affect the other Phoenix players?
Leon what?
Leon Bale situation will affect the other Phoenix players.
Well, be honest. Leon are the flagship, Mm-hmm. Leon go left. Where we go? Where we go if Chippy go left? Left we go if Chippy go left. Chippy go right, we go right.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yes, man.
For us, I don't see anything wrong with what Chippy said. I think the way how it came across was not how it was intended. What he was trying to say, and you both know because you know Chippy, and you know Phoenix, and you know the JFF situation. What he was trying to say is that the JFF has not done anything for him, not Jamaica. Because if it was Jamaica he was referring to, then he would also be referring to me. I'm Jamaican and I do everything for him. Yeah? So it's not Jamaican saying not doing anything for him. It is the JFF. And if you look back at his experiences, didn't get called for under 13, under 15, under 17, under 20. And Jerome Waite went into the under 23 and gave him a little one friendly call. Get fight left, right, and center. I have I have documentation that shows that Leon asked to travel, please, because he has injuries and don't want to get any more in business class. And JFF, quite frankly, sent us back an email that said, no, absolutely not. We're withdrawing the in the you know and it's sad, you know, and that's how it has always been. Anytime you say business class seat is because you have enough time to change it from economy to business class, you know. And as he said, he's getting his booking at 11 o'clock at night. How are you going to change that flight in time? You can't. You don't have enough time. And if a player, he said it, and if people don't understand enough, these things happen to football players, right? And people have to consider this. Each time Leon comes to Jamaica, right? He travels for 10 hours to Jamaica. If they have an away game, is at least 4 hours away by plane. Then he travels 10 hours back, right? Okay, that's 24 hours in a 1 week period, right? And usually they have one game or two games in that period, yeah, during the international break. But add to that 2 days after he gets back, yeah, 2 days after he gets back, he's going to play another game. Do you know the impact of having a hamstring tear the first time it happened? The second time, you kick a shot, I get a quad tear. Third time, you get a calf tear. So every time he comes home to play and he travels in economy and he goes back, he's fretting that he's going to tear something. So he doesn't push all out. And that can cause him to have bad games. And that can affect his mentality. Right? So when people talking about them things, bro, you need to think, bro. This is his career. This is how he feeds his family, you know. Leon has at least 100 people that depend on him, you know? At least. You understand? Add to this now, and I want you to think about this. On the surface, all the time, on the surface, right? You think, okay, a man wants to have a room by himself. In hide. Who the hell he thinks he is? Right? That's how I would see it on the surface. But when you think about this, right? A man just mentioned it. Remember, Chippy played with stitches in his foot for Jamaica. People don't remember those things. People play with Chippy play with a broken toe for Jamaica. But let me give you an example again, right? England is currently 5 or 6 hours ahead. Correct, Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. 5 or 6 hours.
6 hours ahead.
Mm.
And if Leon is put to room with a man in Jamaica, from Jamaica, right? Which is normally the case. At 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night, right? What time is it in England? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. At 8 o'clock in the on Leon body clock, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. At 3 o'clock in the morning, Jamaica time, right? What time is it on Leon's body clock? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 9 a.m. in the morning. So he's wide awake. So the guy who's from Jamaica with him in the room, at 8 o'clock when Leon need to sleep, the guy is wide awake. And at 3 o'clock in the morning when the Jamaican guy who born here so and still based in Jamaica need to sleep, it is 9 a.m. for Chippy and Chippy is wide awake. So none of them really get any sleep because they keep each other up. Who not play music and chat to is just how it is. So for him to ask for a room by himself is not a lot to ask, in my opinion. For him to book it by himself because he realized that JFF may not have the funds or want to spend those funds. It's okay too, and he does that. But what happens if the hotel is booked out in Canada? Ryan, what is the traffic like at say 8:30 in the morning in Canada?
The traffic
Yeah.
busy them time there. Everybody I got work and all that.
So if I'm at the sleep out and stay in a different hotel, and I know him always stay in a different hotel, but when he went to the hotel at say 8 o'clock that night or 9 o'clock that night, no traffic not up on the road, I decide to come back the next morning, giving the same time that it take him, giving himself the same time that it take him in the night from the hotel. You don't think that it is possible that traffic could have hold him and make him late? Eh?
Mm.
All right. Third thing, when you think about the fact that Chippy is saying he need a break, Ryan, right? And the coach said, no, I want you to play the game in Canada, in Canada first. And then you can take the suspension and don't come. And say, okay, but I take it a long-term break. Because it affected me mentally. I'm worried every time I come home, it's stressing me out. But the coach calls the night before. 5 months later, the coach called him and said, we need you to play, we want you to play. We're lifting the suspension, we want you to play. And Chippy said, okay, I understand, I appreciate you lifting the suspension, but I'm still not going to come and play because I already made up my mind and I made plans. Do you think it is right for the next day to give a press conference that said the reason Leon isn't playing is because he's suspended? Ryan? Ryan, you hearing me? Look like him freeze. Unseen, you hear me?
Yeah, me hear. Ryan freeze up look like him get a call.
Yeah. So you believe that it is correct for them to say that he's suspended while he's not coming? Or just
Right. So based on what me hear, it's like there was a leak in terms of
yeah, but a leak.
My check.
no, we're here.
You didn't hear us when we were talking a while ago, Ryan?
No, I didn't hear.
We were talking about, we're saying that if the coach go and say, we want you to play 5 months after and get a suspension, we want you to play the game tomorrow, and this coming up, and he call, wake me up out of my bed in Holland at 2 o'clock in the morning, talk to Leon as well, and Leon said, my head not there right now because of what's been happening, and I cannot come to this game, right? Right? Do you think that you're going to say to him, we're lifting the suspension, you're to come to the game? And he says, no, I cannot come. Don't you think that the suspension has been lifted? Right? So why would you put it back and say to the public, Leon is not coming because he's suspended? No. Hutchinson, the centre back, that didn't come for personal reasons. One, Pinnock, yeah? Several people said they're not coming and they listed it as being personal reasons. You lift the suspension, you ask the man to come. The man said no. You're not supposed to go back and say I suspended him, why? You're supposed to say the truth, which is for personal reasons, he's not joining the camp. Right? But it wasn't a leak, it was a setup. Because the person now, knowing full well that was a position the coach had, goes down and said that he's suspended and this is the team. Putting the coach in a catch-22 situation. You understand? If him say the person who leaked it was there and the person who leaked it is above him and is his manager, him in trouble with that person. If he says Leon Bailey is suspended then him will have a problem with Leon. And Leon might get pissed off. Because he can't beg a man to come play. And then I tell the man, say, him suspended after that. Third, a man was saying that, oh, I heard a guy named Mikey Ballin on another show. He was saying some things. And one of the things he said is that I'm a liar. Because when Leon is in Jamaica, he says everybody breaks the curfew and everybody goes home at some point, which is true. Because he has a home in Jamaica, so the last day before him leave, he's going to spend the time with family at home. Whether it is to play domino, whether it is to chill out, have some food, whatever, spend time with people at him. It's an opportunity. Right? And when you look at the situation now, right? They're saying that I am lying because Leon didn't book any hotel in Jamaica. It's not about the hotel in Jamaica. I booked the hotel in Canada, which is where the problem was. He was late for the bus in Canada, not in Jamaica. In Canada, because he was at a different hotel. The coach also said he didn't sleep there. Yeah, and the reason he didn't sleep there is because he want to get some real sleep. At the time when he clock sleep. So if he body clock sleeping, at 8 o'clock and at 3 o'clock in the morning is 9 o'clock. He can't change the body clock in that week, He's up. You understand that? So that is my position on the player.
But question, sir, Craig Butler. People say that, true, because what you're saying, is that the head coach would have dialogue with Leon Bailey, or you'd have information and that both all of you guys talk and what you're saying is true. And then now, how him said on the press conference is like Leon Bailey agreed to everything. So it is okay for him to say that, Leon Bailey gets suspended. No, we are saying now kind of.
You're both here on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Did I not show you a screenshot that proved what I'm saying is true?
Yes.
Ryan?
Craig, say.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, man. Yes,
yes,
sir. Hold on, man. You send me one thing. You send me one screenshot. But say, Craig, me tell myself, say, me don't want to talk about the Leon Bailey thing anymore. It annoying me. Listen, hold on. Yes, you send me.
From the coach.
Listen to what me say now. This is not about suspend or win him. Me agree.
It's about the truth,
just listen, man. Just listen, Bridget. Because I want to chat about this Leon Bailey thing. I'm tired right now. Because when me give me objective upon it,
you bring it up though.
Listen to what me say, man.
You bring it up and ask the question.
Mute it. It's not me. Because I'm not talking about no more Leon Bailey thing. I done it that. I can't deal with it, brother. All more the man them fine. Unseen. Mute the mic, the man seen. All more the man them do is to find what the best solution for fix the thing going forward. I can't bother with it. This Leon Bailey thing, it'll kill me. I don't do no show for 3 days. I have my family issue. I can't deal with this Leon Bailey thing anymore. I hope the country, I hope Leon Bailey, I hope Uno can sort out the thing with the coach because the man is a good player and we are going to need him. If the man say one time, allow the man time from the national team. But you see this Leon Bailey thing, I can't discuss it no more. My brain, I don't have the time to discuss Leon Bailey thing anymore. I'm frustrated. I'm sick and tired of the foolishness, Bridget. I'm tired of it, brother. Can't talk about Leon Bailey thing, Bridget.
Right. Sick, man. Tell you one thing that you'll always hear me say. Tell them mute, yeah? It is when you wrong. Don't you get cussed? Did? Yeah. Me in a war on the field already. Theo, you nearly never play Money Cup final, though? Olympia Shield final. You nearly never play, though? Okay. So everybody and me we have our own internal challenges, But you'd never hear that on the road, bro. You'd never hear me hang out one of my players for dry, bro. No time. My job is to protect my players. Chippy said, he head at him every time he come to Jamaica because he can't take him free to get the next injury because he traveling in the economy and rare and this and that not right. Fix the problem with Chippy. Don't go and say him suspended when he's not suspended when you call him and tell him man to come. And when he blaze up, everybody wants to say, why he blaze up? He blaze up because he can. He blaze up because he's coming to play for his country, for the love of his country. Not because he have to, bro. He play because he love Jamaica. And that's something I tell you every time I tell all of them. Right? One day Theo called me, vexed like hell from down at Trinidad. Pure problem them I give down there. I'm saying, Theo, what am I tell you, Theo? What am I tell you? Huh? Turn on and make him can hear. What am I tell you? Send him money so he can buy food, right? And who am I tell you say you play for? Don't pay them, man. You play for your country, not them. You understand? You play for the little girl, you play for the little youth in the wheelchair, you play for everybody. You're not playing for JFF. JFF just organize and run it. You play for Jamaica. And it's the same way Chippy feels. So when you hear Chippy blaze up and say, Jamaica never do nothing for me. A JFF is mean, brother. And everybody knows that JFF is mean, but look, a bad mind one them now. Look for an excuse to tear up the youth.
Craig, let us move past that now, man. No one talk about that Bailey thing. Let's move past that. All the best way, all the thing we are gonna solve the thing because important thing. That is not the time now for we are back and forth. The coach and Craig, Leon.
The best way I think is, and I know Leon, best way is to give him love. Chippy don't react well to a fight. No fight him back. Just him stay like, hold on, I don't know Chippy. Right, you think you can beat up Chippy when Chippy an 8 or 9-year-old? Chippy will take stone bust your head. Him nah take it. Allow me to tell?
No.
Okay. So you want to know the best way to solve it? Just give the youth some love. Give him some time and some love. And stop saying thing about him thinking better than Jamaican rated him. You don't think that way. Born and raised in Jamaica. Every time the youth play a game, he have a Jamaican flag. When he come back to Jamaica, he might get interview. You listen. His voice change. He go back to his roots. He go back to Patois. Now twang up. And I try to speak like an Englishman. Right? You have a problem, I think, just come off from the show, bro. You don't have nothing to do. Go make a living somewhere, no? I'm not begging nothing, I'm not begging to tell me who is the problem and what is the problem. Right? When we walk outside.
Go to the comment section, no, man. We there talk about the good thing. Can't matter
the comment section, stay, no, man.
Brother, listen to the comments.
Because earlier, he might talk about a different thing and he might beat some other people and he just jump like a 2 different person I use him account. So we can't pay no mind. I'm all over the place.
Alright.
I say going now, we get beaten left, right, and center on YouTube, we just laugh it off, you know. Them alright.
I just want the thing, I just unseen my brain frazzle right now, brother.
So a lot of people may have negative to say, but you know me understand the life, the 2 sides to a story. Understand me as and Ryan, sometimes you don't want to hear it, but me would have want to hear the solution. That me want to hear still, you know. Because you understand me when you go deep down in that.
The best solution right now, guys.
Yeah. What the best solution?
Give support. Here.
Yeah, boy,
The best solution is to give support to the players. You understand? And to give support to Jamaica as well. It's one Jamaica, you know, at the end of the day. We all know what the JFF has done, can do, and will continue to do. That's why they stick together, brother. And we all know too, it's a one-man break. One thing you like about Chippy is not one man break the curfew. It's not 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Me sure say video with the one them up on Chippy yard. Yes or no?
Listen, all me I say,
Point I'm making is he never throw nobody under the bus. So I don't know about throw him under the bus. Just make everybody try and get along. Give it some time. Yeah. Enjoy the fact that he's performing well for club, which takes our Jamaican name high. And
Correct.
just it can work, sorry.
Yeah, nothing to change.
All right, yeah. Enjoy that time and give him the time to come back, support the younger generation, and we see how it go. You know?
Right.
yeah,
Right. Right.
going forward, just load the back and forth thing. I tell you already, the Craig, he had their thing and he has been successful. You go on their thing and be successful, stay in your lane, low the GFF. You see, you come to a point now. You don't need to mention it. Low the GFF, just continue the way you do, continue to send the youth them over the club where you send them and continue just do what you do, Bridging. But the back and forth on the internet with the GFF and all of them, it's just to make the thing get worse and
It's one of the people.
it just frustrated, brother.
Yeah, it's frustrating, but we just try and support the man who's playing right now.
Sir Craig, you need somebody in the comment section who can time out some people.
And see
Yeah.
nobody even look on. Anyway, Craig, me I go run leave on you, me I go deal with me. Me I go up on the road, me I go take a look walk and stretch my foot and think. And my brain ain't at the right place right now and think. You get
Yeah,
it?
oh no, what is wrong with Whisper? And how is Whisper doing now? Whisper is doing fine. Whisper is doing alright. You understand? How much time people tell asking how him block out in Instagram? How much time people reset? You never reset your Instagram yet and clean up and come back. I do it. Several people do it. As I said to you, it's not easy being in a foreign country a lot of the time by yourself, playing, training, going home. They tell you that there's issues where you can get depressed. And it's true. You understand? The life of a professional footballer is not easy. It's not easy when you're down here with everybody, and it's worse not easy when you're over there by yourself. Just imagine Theo now get signed with Lille. Don't speak French, and over there, and every day him go to training, and go up to him apartment. Yes, him bank account fat every month. I must send no money for him family every month, but him lonely. Him sad sometimes. And then when people are beating him all over the internet, yeah, chances are him just don't want to talk to nobody, him just want a break. Yeah? You need to understand people are human beings, And that's one of the things I can't take with some of them, man. This was a human being.
So the understanding level poor them people.
Yeah, man. Them
Brother, fans that go always be fans, brother. All the players them just need that support. Like you has been always the support behind them. And just support them. Sometimes listen to Virgil van Dijk. And him said he have a strong support system around him, but at the same time, him have family and friend. He hear in the nice, but him not make it affect him. Him just a continue with him headphone and do him work. You get me? I say. So you do going to have a lot of critics on the internet. And remember, these people are all fans. You understand? You just have to get them.
No, this is something you need to understand. A fan is somebody that love you and believe in you.
Yeah, but no, Craig.
You have something to core and something to
no, Craig. Craig, you gotta have people. You gotta have people.
And come and mess with people.
Craig, listen. You gotta have people. Me are one of Jurgen Klopp's biggest critics. Because he wasn't doing well when him just come. And this is football. We have result game of fans. What fans? May I ask you a question, Craig? What you think real fans get out of football from supporting them team or supporting player?
real fans get joy.
Okay. That's all we get from the player. When we invest so much in a player, buying them jersey, buying that everything. Look at me. Me the Liverpool supporter. I buy every Liverpool merchandise.
Yeah, but
So me invest a lot of money. So me want to see my team to do well. I want to see them do good. And if them not do good, I'm going to tell them say them not good. Not because me not love them. That's the difference, Craig.
let me just
You cannot call for love every day, every day. If the players not perform, them are going to get beaten.
I'm gonna ask you something. Do you realize that I think it's 3 games Jamaica has lost while Leon has played for
We
Jamaica?
not talk about Leon. Nobody go back with Leon. Me not talk about Leon. We are talk about overall, brother. Nobody go back to Leon. Me not talk about Leon. Me not talk about as a fans. Me not talk about overall. Me not talk about a fans.
A fan does not have a right to abuse a player.
That is true. I agree with that.
And a lot of people are abusing the players.
Well, but you have a lot of people who give love to. Not saying it right. It's not right to abuse a player. But you gotta have some people who are gonna just be them people there. Who are gonna be that type of people. What you gonna do?
And when those people get Leon, tell them about them clot.
No, we're not talking about Leon. They keep on and go back at Leon, Bridges.
No, Craig.
Leon, Bridges.
Ryan. Well, Craig, some people in the comment ask a good question. Craig, fans will always be fans.
Human beings. They
Craig,
can't
Craig, stop do that, Craig, man. Stop. This is what I don't like, Virgin. Stop do that. We're not talking about Leon. Because if you're going to talk about Leon now play. Leon play must a 3 good game for Jamaica. We have to call it as a spade. We're not talking about Leon, Virgin. We're talking about overall as a fans. Leave Leon out of this.
3 good game in play.
Honduras, Mexico, and Costa Rica. 2 in Jamaica.
You play El Salvador game good too.
Nation League. 2 Nation League. One in Mexico. One on man. Me talk about the 3 game them meeting clear and play for Jamaica. Mexico, under Parallel, Suriname, under Parallel, and also Honduras, under Parallel. So the 3 game them come at National Stadium where Leon.
So I'm thinking them before Parallel.
Leon, no.
What you talk about? Leon did the first game for Jamaica. The man play good.
Oh, tell me.
Leon Bailey. You know what? You stadium live.
Tell me the game that unseen.
Tell the man play Honduras the first game live. You know, hear me?
Okay.
That match the man play a good game good. He play El Salvador under Parallel good. When Parallel come out and say you might build the team around Leon Bailey. And the team start knocking ball. So some of the time when the people are talking, allow them to them opinion, but me just have my one. So a man ask me a question.
Yeah, but everybody have an opinion. You have an opinion, me have an opinion.
Ask me because I know me say come in a seat like them blind.
Okay. But anyway, me have run leave one guys.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself, Ansin. Big up yourself, Craig.
Yeah, man, respect. Sir Craig, Prince Keban said, Craig, fans will always be fans. You are the person tasked with the preparing the youngsters with elite mentality. Good comment.
An elite mentality. If you look at the elite players of the world, Cristiano Ronaldo is an elite player, don't?
Yeah.
And people mess with him from time to time, don't him?
Of course, and deal with them.
Go on boy business and run them, what?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Sergio Ramos don't run with people. Eh?
So if you can't manage criticism, how can you manage racism?
People manage criticism. It's not a matter of managing criticism, but a management of criticism doesn't mean that you sit and agree with everything that people say when it's not true. What Leon was saying is the coach was asking him to play the whole night before, and the next day come and say he's suspended, which is not true. That's what he's angry about, you know. He's angry about how he was treated. He's angry about that he's been put to go in economy, and he might get injuries as a result. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Malik asking about Malachi Douglas. What's with Malachi Douglas? I think the whole Jamaica want to hear about that player there. You know?
Malachi been training with us, getting ready, and in the set of players that go.
So he will be on the tour in Europe.
Yeah, he'll be on the tour in Europe for sure.
Okay. See what's the more comment here.
It's not even a matter of arguing with fans. It's not arguing with fans. It's about taking a stand. If the governing body is not treating you correctly or they're not being accurate in their depiction of circumstances and things that happen, then the player has a right to say his views. You understand? And that has happened many, many times before. Many, many times before. With many. Yeah? And the thing of it is, what you need to do is just leave it be. It done gone already. Yeah? Coming on my thing that I'm promoting the youngsters going to Europe now and a positive thing, I'm starting to talk about all of this foolishness. You understand? Ramona number 6 from the foreign country. If you're talking about the more, he's back here and he's Mexican. Oh, Mexican, I'm talking about. Mexican is here, he's working, getting ready. He has another year or two of manning up. He's very young, he's just 16. And so we have time. Yeah?
I'll meet him. People are easy, you know. Craig.
I'm looking for you. Huh?
Very good. Then people are easy, you know. Not the comment section. Hey. So you see the comment, Craig. You can't really find them because they make you get out, you know. And then them laugh, you know. You understand? Them say something sometimes even mean it. Sometimes I get trouble. And thing. I'm used to them now. One time I usually run them way. And them thing, but me just understand how them stay. And some of them are good people.
Right? Because I can't publicly show certain things. But I can show it to a private person that has some credibility and get them to answer. In your opinion, based off what I showed you, was Leon suspended at the time?
All right. So in my opinion, the leak of the information that Leon Bailey would be suspended created an issue for the coach. So I think him left with one, speak it as it was personal reason why I'm gonna leave, take a break, or say him get suspended. Understand me? Which was on the card before. So him choose, if he say suspended and that him work with. Understand me? You understand me, Sir Craig? So him choose to say him suspended, which in a film head him don't wrong because him still like a suspend Leon Bailey. So if him say that, him still not look like him wrong. You understand me? But normally in them situation there, you try to protect your player. You should protect your players at all time. In my opinion.
The coach said
you want to protect your players.
The coach called and said he wanted him to play the same game. If you call a man and say you want him to play, that means he's not suspended. If he turns you down, you don't go back to him being suspended. Okay. You understand?
I understand.
You don't go back to being suspended. For personal reasons, he's not going to play.
Yeah, I will if I mix up the night. You understand me? And we just think, we're supposed to pass that stage, in our football, our country football. We're supposed to put Jamaica first and not to individual egos. Yeah? And I talk on both sides of the story. Both sides. We're supposed to think about Jamaica and we'll find solution to solve the problem. Because me personally believe we can go World Cup and win it. Me first, people are going to say me an idiot. Yeah? But why doing something and don't feel like I can win it?
I believe so too. But not in the way that we're going about it.
But we need to put Jamaica first, Craig. I will throw with ego aside and start look on the positive part of football. Both on the JFF side, both on your side as well, and other persons who want to branch off privately. We have to think about Jamaica first.
Let me ask you a question, and I want you to think about this. Do you think Chippy really don't want to play?
No, him love him country, we know that.
All right. So if he really wants to play, and take a stand to ensure that change comes about because him highlight the problems. Do you think that is taking a stand for your country? At great sacrifice, do you actually play?
Yes, you might take a stand. But the only issue me have though, Sir Craig, my opinion, is the way you go about saying the where must I say? You know, cause people not look on people don't want to interpret nothing, you know. People are gonna say, yo, they must look on the surface, Sir Craig.
Of
Right?
course.
I don't go, we were smart. Like, you know, we were smart. I gonna say, yo, you know, say I'm not really talk about some of the man
Jamaica.
in Jamaica will help him like all. You just say like all Tankwell man them will always help, you know, Phoenix. Or the man there Jamaica, the man that help him along him way for reach his part him reach. Him not disrespect them man there. If he must say Jamaica. You
Exactly.
understand me? But people are say why we are come sugar coat and we be with the man same way want say Jamaica and this and blah blah blah. Like come on. What vocabulary skills gone? All of we turn dunce, all of the intelligent people them go college to get dunce.
Yeah, the thing is this, right? As I said before, Leon loves this country. He's trying to take a stand for things to change for the positive. Even if it means that people go and beat him or be angry at him. Yeah? He knows the right thing and he's saying the right thing. You understand?
Yeah, and I'm play good football too. This is one of the most important thing right now. I play good football for him club. Good football for him club. And him look like him kinda his mind kinda free. You know, him let out and him free and him a play. Right after him interview him go over go assist. Him free. Him free up him brain what him a say, you know. We just never like how him carry it across, in my opinion. Because it's the people just a wait for you to say something in a wrong context. Although them know what I mean, them just want him. You understand me? I say people now want interpret. People just, and that's why I never like. Me never like personally the man we are interviewing because I think the man we are interviewing should put him right, make him say the things them right. That's my opinion. Never like.
Let me just make it straight. And I'm going to say it one last time. Leon did not insult the people of Jamaica. Leon was directing all that he was saying at the Jamaica Football Federation and the way that it dealt with things, not the people of Jamaica. Yeah? Right? Now, a lot of these people that are in the comment section,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say bootlicker better than Kissasis for the gym. Right? And I'm not going to sit down and have them come on my show and talk about foolishness. Right? Leon has been good with fans worldwide. He appreciates everybody. But this is not about Leon right now. This show is about the players that are currently leaving Europe.
Right.
Yeah? Yeah? Right? So my position is, as the coach says, Leon is welcome back whenever he wants to. That's all good and well. He knows, I think the coach would know that he still needs more time. And that's it. Right?
Yeah,
and
we need to move to a safe ground now. Safe ground.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that our players won't play for Jamaica. It means that if one Phoenix go left, everybody will go left. If you call them, they will come. But don't think that we're going to accept disrespect, right? And bad treatment. Just that, treat
Makes
people
sense.
good, right? And for the people that are saying I'm bad man in the JFF, I don't know, but my life is pretty comfortable compared to the man in the JFF. And I work and I sleep well at night. I'm not bad minding anybody. I'm saying that the way that they have done things is wrong. The way they have treated players is wrong. They need to be more professional in how they operate. Simple. More professional, more to operate. They signed a contract. Did you know this, Unseen? They signed a
Players sign
contract.
contract, of course.
And the contract says any player that is traveling over 4 hours is to travel in business class. That's what the contract says. Leon from the get-go is traveling 10 hours to Jamaica, so he should be traveling in business class. That's the contract you signed. But they don't agree with it. They don't comply with it. Yeah? So how you must feel? Things are written not because, oh, we just want to cock up a foot and feel like top guys. You know. It's happening because players are getting injured. And it's affecting them ability to earn a living. You understand? Yeah, so that's it, right? I will go from there. Okay.
Yeah, man. We'll go back to what the players are going overseas. You understand? I noticed that the comment section want to talk about Bailey, but we can shift the goalposts. I think what you are doing though. All right. So the question to you, Craig Butler, is when you get up every day, you know, and just be fueled and driven to continue with these crapper players, continue and with these players. And you have a set coming up as well. You have a next set coming up.
Yeah, we have another set coming up, and we have actually about 10 scouts coming from overseas in May to look at our players here. We are organizing some games too. We have a program, man, and then in the summer, them going to Europe again, and when them come back, them play Money Cup, and who don't play Money Cup, find clubs over there or whatever. And if you find a club, you continue training and just continue, you know?
Okay.
Hey, my own interest, you know. I do this for a business, yeah? Mr. Sion Hall and friends. This is what I do for a living. Right? I pay my bills, I take care of my family, I take care of my wife. Shelly, can go get shit we need 4 tickets for. Send somebody. Get the money and give back to you. Yeah, so I go out with my family, we have time, we have what name? What going tonight? It is what name is tonight? Auntie Viv, what's happening tonight? Soca, what name? Juve, yeah.
That's what you think you must spend your last night with me?
So a good question, you know. How many players will return to Mona? Mona Pride, think big enough.
We only have 3 players that are officially not able to play next year. And we have about 20 that could have played that didn't play.
Yeah, you had a young player that played the first year in the COVID year.
It's
But
like
after that, I don't see a play him again. A young skill player. You man, something that always come on.
Tom, he broke his leg, but it healed up now and coming back together. So I'm so ready again.
Oh, that was the issue.
Yeah, broke him.
Man, that you they skill, you know. You man, the other tall one who grow now, get tall. What's his name again? Always come on up on the bench and like, deal with the big boy them. You know me at all.
Yeah, man, that's Tom and Sean.
Yes.
Sean is 6'3" now. Or 6'2".
Tall.
Sean get tall now. Him just 15. So, well on the way to another big signing in a couple of years' time.
I'm skilling him. Kick the ball well.
Yeah, man, and Tom bad too. Oh, a lot of really top talents, you know. You know?
You have a set coming up, right? A next set that, you know, maybe under 13.
Listen. Viv said we must keep fighting. Eh?
You have a next set coming up, right? A next under 13.
Yeah, man, them bad, man. Plus, we have a player from the Grenada under 20, about 6'4". Number 6.
So you can't find you have like maybe 12, 13 under 12 players who can play a practice match.
Yeah, man, whenever you're ready. Under
9, yeah? Not under 9, 9 aside, Mrs. 9 aside.
Under 9. Under 9, they might play under 13, under 15.
Hold on, you have under 9 too?
Eh?
You You have under 9 too?
I have under 9, but we don't want to play in the under 9.
All right, under 13.
Yeah.
Because we have under 9 and we have under 13.
No, man, the under 13 and under 15. What happens is, my players that are under 9, I have them play 13 and under 15 already, so them develop faster. Yeah, but whenever you're ready, you know.
That would be nice, you know. That would be nice. Because we just say we could get a game with Mount Pleasant under 13 as well.
You know, Mount Pleasant contact us the other day and said they want to play middle of April. So they want to, by the time them come, we're gone, you know.
but sir, but like, you know, a lot of people, you know, me personally, I have to give credit for the Mona, you know, challenge you take on, and the fact that you outpass a lot of schools that are traditionally known to do good, and you win the Manning Cup, and you had a plan, you know, a 3-year plan. I want to educate the people about planning for to achieve. Like,
hey, tell Brandon to block Warren Webster for a minute. Yeah, continue.
You prepare your plan. How much time you put in a planning, you know, with the coaches as well, and so on. How is planning important?
It's very important, but after doing it for 20 years, we don't even need a plan anymore. We know exactly what to do each day of the cycle of the year. There's a cycle over and over. So like now, we're going into the next stage of our cycles. Players go on trial. Yeah. Then clubs come down and look. And then the players go to Europe. And then the players come back and play schoolboy football and whatever Premier League. And then who go overseas, who stay and continue again. But the technical training and development is consistently improved upon. And we have a girls team now, you know?
Yeah, I see the girls team, man. See how go on with things.
Yeah, man.
I think we need to push some players in that area. We have a lot of raw material, and the girls market open for Jamaican.
Well, about 30 girls on the first 2 days.
Big something that.
And it'll grow too.
You know, when I started started something up by Golden Spring, I had some girls coming to the session, you know. I wonder if we can get to them and make them come here thing. I think some girls are oberlin. A nice girl up there who could have played well.
Yeah, build the girls team them to man. Be equal, share. You know? For me, people saying, oh, if all goes left, all goes left. Listen, what I'm saying is, we're not saying that if the boys get called for, won't go. But we're saying the principles remain the same. Yeah? Principles remain the same. You know, people say that Mona won this year. The main reason that Mona won this year, I heard them say it a lot, is that the players won for me. Yeah? It is true. And I also fight for the players. And it's love that makes it connect. Yeah? So.
Christopher writes, but Anthony, if Mona don't win or come close to winning, that would be a surprise to me because he has players training together all year round. That you think that's where all the team should reach. We have to remember also, you know, Christopher, because remember when Craig started the program, most of the players are young. 15, 14, 16 at the time, a couple boys who had one season. And then the other year, not never have overnight, you know. Not care how you're good, then not overnight. Because you have other teams like JC at the time who had quality players as well. So, and you understand me? I had KC who had players as well. So it's never easy. And even though, you know, at the time, Mona did well to me, I think Mona achieved. It's not all about winning the competition, you know, them not understand that, Kirk. It's about seeing your players getting contract outside of schoolboy football.
Throughout the whole time, as I've been saying, that winning is money cup is the least. What is more important is the development of the players to get them to the stage where it is them is now, where they can go to Europe and challenge your position, get a good contract, help their family, help their community, and give back to their country. You understand? Of
Boost the economy of the country.
course, that is the key. But you see, people have short-term vision. Yeah? Everybody will lash up on Leon. How much help Leon has done for this country? How much has he?
Yeah, them forwards. That's a key thing, You know, some of the programs that Leon and giving back to the country. So I'm gonna say why I'm not a Jamaican on the film still. That make no sense.
It doesn't mean everybody. You know what the hurtful thing about it is? Anybody who really know Chippy know that is not true. He's talking about the JFF, bro. And he's all, if you look, he had another interview some years back on the same guy. And him say that JFF fight him the whole time as a little youth. All black him, make him couldn't go to the embassy and them thing. It's Cuba, the youth go get him visa for go to Europe, bro. They really gave him a hard fight. Right? And this have a poor attitude towards Jamaica. If I had a poor attitude towards Jamaica, I would have stopped coaching. I don't need to. I can just manage. Yeah?
Manage players.
I can just manage play. I can just manage Leon, manage Whisper, do endorsement contracts, make sure everything good, make the next transfer and just sit down and relax. But what we're doing, we invested in fields. You heard that earlier in the program. We're fixing up Backmona Field. We invested in a girls program. We invested in the youth. We're getting other players to get chances and go on trials. We'll fly all the way and freaking say, when them same kids can support the national team, come and players never play. You understand? Why not? You have a guy named Kerry James. Him go if JFF go, if the national team go, I hell him then. Right? But one time I get up and go and watch a team, them mad about it.
Ian Campbell say, hello, Mr. Butler, respect. Will Dujan Whisper be available for the U20s if selected?
That is a decision that will be made when we see the way how that program is going. You get me? Put it this way. 5 Phoenix players went to the last 3 qualifying games and they won. And they won the tournament. Right? So it stands to reason that if those players are not selected, it is not because of their football. Yeah? It is scored, in my opinion, and many other people, he was a player of the tournament. Theo, although having some shin splints, played well. Zander played well, etc. Players like Romario and Thomas Kante, one of the most skilled players, speed, everything, quality as a winger, was left off of that team. You know? So, I don't know.
What you say about the people? What you say about the people who want to see the Phoenix players play? What I say, competitive, organized football, and then say, all right, because they play Premier League, well, him can play. What about those people who have that mindset? Because based on what the coach, Sir John said, like, him say schoolboy football is not the benchmark for, putting players in the national team or use it. However,
Well, I some Premier League games, and I can schoolboy football look a little better than the Premier League games. right
Yeah,
now.
it look a little better when you're looking at it, but the quality, the Premier League man, them a bounce it down, man. I knock you down. It's physical, more physical.
Let me ask you a question. When you have a team that what is the age group of Manning Cup?
19 at the highest. So you're looking at around the average age group around 17, 16 years.
19, but the Manning Cup is under 19 competition, right?
Under 19, yeah.
But under 19 can play, right? How long ago was the Manning Cup?
I don't know, April.
It's in November or December. January, February,
5 months
March.
ago.
4 months ago.
4 months ago, yeah.
And the under 20 competition was just the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason that the best players in that age group would have played in the last Manning Cup and the Costa Cup. You agree?
Right.
So if Mona win Manning Cup unbeaten, score the most goals, have the best defensive and offensive record, have the Manning Cup MVP and the All Manning MVP, the All Schools MVP, sorry, right? You understand the reason that those players should be in and they're playing competitive football? Do you know
What?
that? Do you know that Mona players play more competitive football than the Premier League and Manning Cup players put together?
Because of the tour overseas.
Of course, them are tour from the
But a lot of people gonna say you play against like a Aston Villa pickup team. You don't really play against Aston Villa under 20. Well, you explain that now to the people so them can understand. May I tell you what them are saying? So them say, and the real Aston Villa under 20, under 21, or under 18 team you play against some people that try to get into Aston Villa team. Or any team you go overseas go play against. So you want to clear up that.
It is. Talking.
Perfect example, the Chelsea team, the same players they will play against and they will play.
See if I can talk louder now, please. The people are here at all.
Perfect example of the Chelsea team, the same set of players they will play against.
Yeah.
Right now. Some of them probably go first team, some of them still play anyone.
Give you a name of one player now, right now, where you play against in the tour, who in the Chelsea under 21.
Keanu, the number 6 central midfielder for them.
All right.
What about
evidence.
Ajax are the same players that we win U21 play against.
Okay.
Genk players also playing in the Premier League in the senior team now. It's foolishness. Bad mind people are saying them things now. Why would we get up, right, and travel all the way from Jamaica to go play a pickup team in England? Spend all of them money there for plane tickets and all of that to go up and play a pickup team at Ajax. Why would I want to tell you something? Because Ajax never want to lose to it, then bring up 4 players from the first team. From the first team play against us in that game. Phoenix reputation as a quality outfit, right, precedes us now. When we play them, putting out the best possible team because they don't want to lose to us. Yeah? So don't let nobody fool you. And when we're playing our games from then, go right into the Manning Cup and right through. Last week, we played against Tivoli Premier League team. Tivoli is in second position, no?
Yes.
Play against Tivoli last week. Last week or the week before it is? Week before last, we played against Tivoli's Premier League team. And we leading 3-1 before we put our Mighty and Sandam. You know, Mighty and Sandam, they look at 13 and 14-year-old man. Well, lead 3-1.
Always that. You always put on a little one to play against the big one.
Right?
That's something you always do.
And the game done 3-all. Right? And that is the team that is in second position in the Premier League. So, Yeah.
Continue.
So the reality is, all our players want to play, but all of them want to also know that if they deserve to play, they're not being left out. If they deserve to play, they're not. Do you think Denzel Mckenzie deserves to play in Jamaica under 20?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think it is deserved to play?
Yeah, I think he deserves to play.
Okay. Do you think Romario and Thomas, Conte, deserve to play?
I, all right, so for me, I'm gonna tell you exactly. So for me, Romario, I think he's a skilled player, quality player. But sometimes I think he hold on the ball too much, and maybe that is one of the reasons why me don't know them. But him a one quality player, keep the ball well. Well, most of other players them and him do well.
So let me
He's a
ask you
good
this:
player.
which players got more man of the match performances in the Money Cup than Romario and Thomas?
I don't know which other player. We
None.
know him get a lot. We know him get a lot of man of the match performance.
How man performance where you need to rate him off, you know? What me think or you think or whether them hold on for the ball too long or not. He must score a goal and he must take on defender, which is what he's supposed to do. The player that played on the left wing for Jamaica in the under 20s recently don't beat the man one time in the whole game. Go back and look at those games. If don't take on the man and beat him more. Yeah? So what that mean? When Conte taking on people, he might take on people and he might take shots.
Yeah, man, him have a powerful foot there. Nah, I tell you like him can play, you know. But as me I say, the coach at the time make him decision maybe as me I say, I look on some other things we would have want from a winger. And then now them the player we get from overseas, a good
It's
player
not
in my estimation.
a player from Cavaliers played there.
No man, I thought the one which one on the left side?
Yes.
Okay, because you play on the right.
The youth from overseas is the youth from Wolves and he played well. Right? I'm gonna fight against somebody because the youth when them
Ainsworth.
no, what the other name? The midfielder that played
Barrett.
Barrett.
Mm-hmm.
Barrett played very well. Top player.
Yeah,
Adrian Reed played
you
very
know,
well.
we know when I cut to correct, but I know a lot of people don't think you're big up the players them. I give give other players any limelight. Them things say you just all for Phoenix alone. When you clear up that for the people.
Am I? You tell me, am I just all for Phoenix alone?
All right.
If the player is good enough, if they should play. Adrian Reed come from Cavaliers, top young player. Barrett come from Cavaliers, top young player. Michael Forbes, who never went to Cavaliers, but them lie about it. And he's now Phoenix, top young player. Yeah?
Christopher Ainsworth quality as well.
Okay. So where am I beating players? If it is the all-man in MVP, the best defender in the Money Cup, right? He deserves to play. And when he played, him showing quality. The man don't get beaten one time in the whole tournament, you know. Plus him score. Plus him make some wicked true pass and go down the line and cross too.
Yeah, man.
So
And him win the ball, you know.
yeah,
Him defend well.
yeah. So what you
Him
want?
hard in both phases of the game.
What you want? Now when them don't call him now, for whatever reason, them going want trump up because that's what it's all about. Right? It's Craig Butler's fault. Well, when they don't call him and him leave your son and him go again, can Genk sign him. Yeah, and 2 years from now, I'm gonna play at the highest level of football. And you call him and him say him to make up his mind it, and in this and in that and him and him ha. No the reason why. When you should have embraced him when him young, you never do it. And that's the point I'm trying to make. You get me?
True. You have a point.
That's the point.
You have to cement. You have to cement.
And then performing well when they're young. Embrace them. Treat them well. I'm going to tell you this. There's a saying, treat a man as he is, and he shall remain that way. Treat him as he could become, and he'll aspire towards it. you see, it is background, it is come from down. Where? Jungle? Down a jungle. Right? And when it is first came to us, I don't see it is as a man from jungle, as Xander Bicknell as a man from uptown. So I treat them differently. I want Phoenix. If you get trouble, you're not trouble. It no matter who you are. If you can play, we rate you. And that's it. Right? Here's man, you know. If
Answer that question. Answer that question.
Mr. One side, remind me of it when it comes. If JFF treats the players like they're lesser than, they will behave like they're lesser than. If you treat them as like they're professionals, they'll aspire towards it in their behavior. That's just the difference. And people say Phoenix man, them cocky. No, them just not beg you nothing. Them not bow down to you. If your food where you give them a fly night, them not eat it. And you no matter where you tell them say them come from, them not gonna eat it. When pick up the phone and call me and say, Coach, I'm gonna give you food with fly night. I'm gonna send them money and make them buy food. You understand? A brother was asking me,
Him said, Craig, you said a few years ago that Manning Cup is not good. So how you want to pick? You want the man and pick players from the Manning Cup?
and I'll answer it very simply. A few years ago, they also said that they cannot judge Phoenix players because Phoenix players plays no competitive football. And so therefore, why should they include them in the national teams? So at that point, I will enter a stupid like a Manning Cup. And I'm going to win it within 3 years just to show you how easy it is. And by that means, that now becomes your measuring stick, not mine. My measuring stick will be how they perform against players in Europe. Yeah? Right? Now, if they are performing quality in the Manning Cup, you can't say there's a better defender when all of those defenders are playing in the Manning Cup too. You can't say Simon score more is not a good goal scorer when he's scoring 20 goals a season. Yeah? Whisper played Manning Cup for 1 year just to prove a point because they call him for that, pick him for the under 20. It's all right, we're going to just play Manning Cup and show them. Yeah? Whisper's career path had already been decided from 2 years back. You know? It's not Manning Cup make Whisper reach a Europe. You know? But they're Europe. They have traveled a long time. The whole of them know about him. Joe Shields know about Whisper from Joe Shields was at Manchester City. I went to Southampton and then him reach at Chelsea. Yeah? So,
yes, I hear you, man.
Right now, my players have gone all over the world. I am never going to say that my players are the only players who should be playing in the national team setups. Of course not. Yeah. You have players from Tivoli, you have players from Arnett, you have players from overseas. If the player is good enough, then he should play. But the question now is the same fault that stick sheep, stick goat. At one point you said Craig Butler's players don't play in competitive football. So them shouldn't be in the national team. But now that they play competitive football and beat everybody, you're now saying that is not just the man who win Manning Cup to play.
They must say if we go play Premier League now and dominate. And then when they play Premier League and dominate, or if they play Premier League and dominate, then if we go overseas, go play and dominate. We can't understand them people. They're all over the place.
There's always going to be the same. The goalposts keep moving. Yeah? But I have a little secret that will come out in the next less than a week about Premier League. And in that less than a week, you're going to see what I'm on. Yeah? Right? When about Jamaica's football, people don't know this. But in 1996, I was Jamaica's JFF biggest sponsor. And it was my sponsorship that helped to get the players in the frame of my state of mind. I came up with also the adopter player program, and I adopted Peter Cargill in my company. Yeah. And paid him a salary, taught him some things, and encouraged all my other friends at the time, Sports, Dial, Worldtron, all of them to also sponsor the players. And therefore the players were able to get a better, feel better about themselves and qualify for the World Cup. So now to them, this thing, bro. Right? Somebody asked if I really think that all of my players will make it and get the World Cup. Obviously not. Yeah? But all of them should aspire towards it. Every player. Fine. But every kid should aspire towards playing for his national team. Aspire towards becoming a professional footballer or using the football as a company. If I own the company, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah? I've owned several companies in Jamaica before I put them down to go into football. I own Butler Business Solutions. I own Butler Business Systems, which were the Konica Minolta dealership and the Rico dealership. Yeah. I also had a company that did public speaking and image projection, customer service, all of those things that train staff. Yeah. So I've lived a long life in the business world, and I put that down to do what I was doing, and it bore fruit as well. So no, I'm not just a little coach that just get up to the coach. And as a footballer, I played Fort Lauderdale Strikers, played Boston, came home, I played for Medhaven. I was the first captain that ever won a trophy from David Wagger Hunt when he won the minor league under 17. I played for Jamaica College, went to Manning Cup finals in 1980, went unbeaten in 1986. Yes, I played a lot of football and I did a lot of business for those who are asking. Yeah? Nobody is entitled to anything. But the national team is also not entitled automatically get a player. The national, you can invite the player, you can entice the player, and treat the player well and invite him. You come and play. But don't think say him have to come and play because you call him. When you go and treat him bad. Yeah. So when you talk about things, right? Wish, you know what I honestly wish? A lot of them people, running off their mouth and saying all this. Why don't you get up and go and help a little kid that needs some help?
You know me, I like it. You know me, I like it though. Because a lot of people want that. A lot of people not going to do that. Craig Butler, help them no stark and them have the most negative things to say about the local base players. Whether Premier League or schoolboy football, them have the worst thing to say. None of them never put together one organization. So I help some players and try to get them out of Jamaica. I'm open on part 2 and try to get some. Never. They never do it. Them keep them only to themselves and them live them life. But them criticize the local players all the time. Like Craig Freeze. Sir Craig. People Sir Craig freeze up. So say unseen run it off, until him come back on. So Craig, why don't you provide security for Leon instead of waiting for the JFF to pay for it? See and all, no petty though, I don't know why you guys being so petty. Yeah, because all no want is to just keep the narrative going. We now try to find a solution for the issue, Find a solution for the issue. That's what we want. Find a solution. We don't want to get up every day a fight and our best players them now play and bad story go out on JFF, bad story go out on other people. You understand? We want to find a solution for the problem. So when you come on with them thing and you keep on doing it, I don't know. Why the brain stay that way there? We can find a solution, you know. We can find a solution. We can find a solution. We want to move past what Liam Bailey said and what Craig Butler is saying, and you understand me, and what the coach said. We want to move past that now. We want to fix it. How can we fix both parties so that when we go again, we can play. We are going to play against we are going to play against we're going to play in the competition coming up, World Cup competition, and also the Copa America. You understand when I say we fix things? It's very important that we do so. Fix things. We don't want to. We want to build back the family. Hey, Auntie, me tell about me, Auntie is supposed to be. Yeah. We like when people laugh and happy. We don't like the war and the segregation, and we don't like that. And my type of thing that. That's time I run from people who say that way. You get where I come from? We need to find a way we can live good. Black people must fight people the hardest in the bridging. Yes, so I show you about people just look for the worst thing to say about you and find all good things. Sometimes I have to wonder. You know? Want no agenda. What do really want to achieve? We don't like fight, we don't like drama. What do like? We don't want to see team win and everybody happy and fans happy. I don't like Sherman Scott. If everybody tell lie, everybody tell lie, Sherman Scott. Everybody tell you tell lie too. When you sell your product them. When you sell your product them, you don't tell lie. So them good and sometimes them not good. Can't answer. You can't answer. You can't answer. But anyway, people, I think, we kind of hear a little bit on both sides of the story on the NBA matter. We don't really want to go on that again. We just want to find a solution, right? I just want the people and the fans, because I want to boot it up, and I post all over the place and I boot it up on every platform when the argument starts. And thing, and now I hardly about in the comment section, I want somebody me ask, how can it be fixed? How can I move forward? One question. Wow. Everybody them opinion still, but we just think people who stung by negative too long. Ask the man in front of you unseen. Ask him what Tennessee. What am I supposed to ask him? For full question, I'm not ask him in Tennessee. Everything a stupidness, I'm not ask him. Everything a drama question and war question, I'm not ask. Ask some question that can help the nation football. That's one of the people I'm ask, Virgin. Ask some tell we say you got help out in our academy. I didn't think the more you're not talk about. Because we don't have the money, We don't want the drama thing. We have to move away from the drama thing, Virgin. And the war thing and the segregation thing. Yeah? If we don't want war and drama and them things, we build one platform and we do the thing over this and war, we don't know how war it. And call up and them we don't want to call up. Straight. That's enough to do. You are one in however many billion people are on the earth. You should open a business to sell that course. How to achieve everything you are ever dreamed of. MF, big up yourself, MF. Mr. United, Tennessee, big up yourself. All the man on the platform, big up yourself. But for real though, like, come on. We need, at a point in time, we need to start thinking about how we can get everybody on board and fix things. Fixing things, I think, to me, is better than having enemies. Yeah? I think all the country are war now. Every country you look on a war and problem that they have. Just chaos. Be a chaos. Be a chaos. Be a chaos, I say I go on. People are dead and all them things then. Conflict. People agree with people and can't find a solution. You understand what I say? We need to try to find solutions for issues and problems. Problem will arise in everything we do on this earth. Problem will always be there. Yeah? We have too much ego as people. Too much ego, Regine. Ego and mash you up. And most of this are fueled from the fans them. The fans them are fuel it too much. And seen everyone have an opinion. Of course, Sherman Scott, everyone have an opinion. But not every opinion are facts. And it means that because you have an opinion, I'm supposed to read it. Tennessee should be one of the man them where I come out and I try to fix things. More than I try to put more fire put more gas to the fire. Or blaze the fire higher. You're supposed to ask how we can fix things, how we can get the thing them right. Because obviously, Mr. Butler is doing something that is good. Yeah? No, no. Hear me, I don't know. Me different, because I not get aggressive and this nobody. Because I understand the fans, them, I know them stay. Them say things for you answer them. You understand me? Them say things for you answer them certain way, but no, that's answering me. Used to it, I understand them now. So I can answer them MF. I know what I do, man. Your team under pressure, you are a winger, and you stand up offline like you are centre forward. What you really teach these youths? New Media 187. That statement come like you have a personal vendetta against somebody, man. I swear. You have a personal vendetta against somebody, Bridget. Tennessee and United, them are yes man, and it's clear they don't like any Jamaican players. Malik na easy, you know. No man, Tennessee love Jamaican player, man. Tennessee love Jamaican player, man. Tennessee does not think all of them is good enough. Tennessee love Jamaican player, but Tennessee does not think all of them good enough. And some of the players where Craig Butler talk about him think them. You know, everybody to them opinion. Everybody to them opinion. Sherman Scott Butler can't get his way with Jamaica football. Okay. Talman, man them for stop this Bailey thing, bro. We need to focus on game to come when Bailey come, but tired of the base. True. Real talk. United, they should be surprised. You must disagree. But I need to stay at Phoenix and leave the national team alone and seen. All right, Sir Man Scott, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. So him for leave the national team. You might do him thing, you know. But I'll do him thing. Man get a job up at Phoenix now. All right, that's how we triple effect. Big up yourself. You know, already that way. Yeah, when the content on your thing, man, you know, because that's what you're saying. So, you know, say, all kind of the boss. The fact is, we need unity. We start the division. Yes, see, and all. That's what I'm saying. We need unity. Stop the division. We need unity. Unity come first. Sherman, if the JFF keep on treating his player like him for, you understand what I say? No, but in any entity, if you're going to a work, bro, and you're not getting treated properly, you're gonna leave. You're gonna talk. It's just so life go. No man now get up. Alright, no man now in something about good. And get up and complain about something good. I mean, that come like you're mad. You'll be a mad person when something good. And you just yeah. Hold on the people. Hold on the people. Give me a second. You know what I said? Hey people, sorry about that. Up to now, a man not talk about the youth them getting a chance, just Butler Bailey. Yeah, tell man like the youth them we are go overseas, the money not like that, and that important. That the important with the youth them we are get. You know, the chance to go overseas, go play, go train with a club or go on trials or whatever. Whatever the clubs want to see to get them report or whatever the player. You understand me I say? And I like if and chosen people get them opportunity in Jamaica from Jamaica, chosen amount of people. Brother, that's what we need to talk about. The achievement, not the division of people. Yeah? We need to be nation builders, not dividers. You know. We need to start the better man, I swear. So, Mr. United always abash me. New Media 187, that's unseen coaching method, and he wonder why his team got 7-0. Me get 7-0 because his team want to play better than me and them beat me. Them beat me. Them better than me, them beat me. So what? 7-0. 7-0 defined me as a coach that I'm not good enough. If Mr. United to me get 7-0, must stop coach. We not good. We can't develop a player. Why you don't talk about when time we win? Ben Francis Cup at Charlie Mount. All you guys come and talk is negative, Mr. United. Me never hear say unseen. Big up for your winning and you're winning. I be a 7 love, can't coach. No sense. Mr. United, all negativity. That's what I'm talking about. So I tell the people them say, you see your brain, negative. Negative brain you have, Mr. United. Which team a coach? Charlie Mount High School, sir. No, but me I say why I'm not want to talk about that? Why I'm not talking about the 7 love? Like, come on. Yes, so I show you. So every time when them do certain things, you talk and you show them up, Them say you are the bad person, But like show people like Manchester M United, MR United, whatever I'm on. I like show people like them how negative them are. You see how them type? It show you the type of person they are. You get me? So we need Sherman Scott. So me ask that question, Sherman Scott, and the man in the comment section. What do you think about the players then we get opportunity from the Phoenix Academy to go on the trials and sort these clubs? And also other players who are going to leave soon, like Kyle Dixon and all those players as well. You understand me? Um, Ajayim Thomas, who we interviewed the other day, who I work on certain things as well for leave. Yeah, what we don't talk about those things that is happening for our football in Jamaica. What you think about it, Sherman Scott? That more. We ain't swear. All of the people, what do you think about it? Sherman Scott, answer the question I'm asking now and leave the part there. Jesus, peace, Sherman Scott. Sherman Scott. So I ask you, me ask you a question, right? I mean, ask you, yeah? What you think about the players who leave, who are going to leave and go on trials and so on? You know, both from Phoenix and other places. Answer that question, Sherman. Douglas is at Phoenix. He's training at Phoenix with Craig Butler. And Craig Butler said on the show, Sherman Scott is supposed to hear them something. You know. Because I'm client and you come from here. No, I know what you asking. You understand me? So Sherman, you say happy for them. Why not stay on the happy part of things? Why always be negative? Tennessee, you argue with people in the comment section. Tennessee, time for you to be happy now, and talk about happy things, man. And leave the negative thing alone, Virgin. So saying also, use getting opportunity is great for the future. Fans talks about getting to the World Cup right now. All right, that's what I want to talk about. Butler only come here to bring back, brag about his players. What about? So that is the man's job. New Media 187, that is the man's job. And also, me always hear him big up other players as well. That is the man's job to big up him players, then, Virgin. What do you think? If me, all right, me I sell soap right now. My soap are the best soap in the business. I want to soap better than my own. My soap are the best soap. My soap, me want to sell my soap. Me have a soap. I have a soap line, you know, turmeric soap for me selling up people. Yeah? My soap are the best soap. You don't have soap better than my one. So you gotta tell me, say me wrong for say that? I wrong for both about my soap. Before you fix anything unseen, you have to accept responsibility for your action. Therefore, the NBA needs to apologize to the Jamaica people and his teammate. Don't blame this on us. So Peter Mystic, again, I'm going to say something to you. All right. So I'm going to say it again. In my opinion, I'm not happy with how Leon Bailey bring across the, you know, with the way how him say it and him make it general, right? But then I use my vocabulary skill, which a lot of people don't have. I'm not about to go back over it again because you're bright, somebody. You know. If you can't formulate one message like that and send it, you're bright. So you're supposed to understand. But you have a point tonight where him can come and clear. I mean, I think you need to apologize. I just think you need to clear up some things. Or maybe him can just be, you know, you have something you call compromise. Just for the sake of the people, because you love the people, compromise. Yeah. But at the end of the day, me understand where my sister. But Bailey a heal, brother. Bailey heal, you know, Bailey talk when I talk and move on and go assist. If it that pain him would not play good. Tennessee, you love Jamaica too much because a man saying his players playing in the national team is with conditions and you don't see a problem. You must really love football and the country. Leon now if you apologize to me. He said nothing to offend me. He should apologize to his team and coach. Right. So them deal with it internal. Right, Mirac. Deal with it internal. Maybe the players them have an issue with it or whatever. What him say. Them deal with it because people have them opinion on how things affect them or words affect them. So them deal with it inside. We don't see the big alabalu we are going on. So. Right, New Media. This is what I want to hear you talk about. Butler is a good development coach, but not everything what him do as a person, people are going to follow. But a man of him asset, him going to speak highly of him asset when I understand them thing there. A man of him asset, him going to speak highly of it. As I say, me have a soap company and no soap company better than my one. My soap company are the best because me want it to sell. You can't tell me otherwise. Right, Craig?
The leaving one, correct. Not just that, but I'm not gonna say a player is really talented when he's not. I'm not gonna. I have players that are not ready yet. You think it's one central defender or two central defender? We have,
Yeah, more
different.
than that.
We have Wooly. We have Michael Forbes. We have Itis. We have Kuta, Stevan Johnson. We have Dante Peralto. We have Moana from Canada. We have Wooly. But they're at different levels. And if you hear me say Itis should be the central defender of the national team, and Michael Forbes and Dante should be the left back. It's because they're good enough.
Right.
But you have men that were not good enough yet. I have people who are, for example, I think Adrian Reed, for sure must be in the national team. But Adrian Reed is not a Phoenix player, he's a Cavaliers player. He play for
Right.
the club, a man that I hate. But I give credit where credit due. You good. Come, Rudy. So I can't go otherwise. I have to deal with the truth, you know?
And even though, even you come and you talk the truth and you say you hate the person, you still accept that other people where you deal with have to deal with him same way. And people where you deal with have rate him to as same way. Because it's just life.
Yeah.
It's just life.
Yeah.
You know the technique, every technique.
I can get what done?
Learn done. You say after a while you get it. But then the problem like that will only get worse.
You don't want to interview though, right? You don't want to interview. Give me a second, Nick. You all go and run the show. I soon come back.
All right.
Yeah, mute. Yeah, so, yeah, man, go on.
Mute first.
Yeah, you're good. Go on. You go on.
Speed never speak about Butler yet. Hate is not good for you. You are successful in life. No need to hate. Just keep pushing. No, but everybody have them opinion, So as me I said, look at Unseen Sports here. Right? Me run Cavaliers YouTube channel. Right? And me and Speed good. We don't have no issues with Speed. Speed never show me no bad vibes, none at all. Right? Never. Same with Craig Butler. Never disrespect or nothing at all. Cool? Nobody can tell Unseen Sports the pick side. None. No boy, no girl, nobody. If you have an issue with how me stand with and the right so, fine. Fine. Fine with me. But Unseen Sports now pick no side. You get where I come from? I love Cavaliers Football Club. And what them are doing at the football thing and Speed I do the thing in the football. Yeah? I love what I do. In terms of them players, them and all them thing, them I love it. Yeah? Craig Butler and Speed have an issue. That's a for them business. That's an Unseen Sports business. Yeah? I love what Butler do with film thing as well. And I'm going to endorse him. I'm going to talk about it. The difference with me is that me can work with anybody. From understand how them stay. You can work with anybody. That's the difference with Unseen Sports. We have to understand so we don't go around and make mischief and create war and all them things. It's very important to keep a relationship with people. Mischief and create war and all them things. We have to be careful. Yeah? But me not like what you know what me not like to see? Me not like to see two of them come together, sit down and iron out things and make things work. Because both of them are the well both of them are the well in terms of what we did there back in the days till now. We are the better than what we did there back in the days till now in terms of players that go overseas. Speed is not on the show. Stop Butler from calling the man name. Sherman Scott, stop create problem. Stop create issues. That's what I talk about. You're petty. You're petty, Sherman Scott. Stop create issues. Nobody. Man, yo. Big man will do business with people and all. No, not a lot of big people and all them things. They're petty. Sherman, lose respect for you in a bridging. You have to do better than that in a bridging. A businessman in a bridging. Don't feel like the people them don't know you in a bridging. Do better than that, man. A big man, man. Expect you to do better than that. Do better than that, man. Do better than that, Sherman, man. Stop create issues, man, and create problem. Tell you say, it's difficult to achieve, because you have people, it's living. It's a walk on the road. There are people who just want to see you fail no matter what. And when you start the well, no matter what they want to see you fail, yeah? It enough, man. It out enough. It out enough. I see it right now. It out enough. Like, yo, we need to understand, say, not everybody is going to fit your type of way how them supposed to behave, how them supposed to carry themselves on the road or whatever. Everybody have a different, brother. And that's why war and them thing that can't stop, because people can't. You need to understand people, brother, and work with people. Work with people, brother, and live life beauty, life nice out there. Work with people and live. At this point, we just need to ignore the haters and try to see how best we can get the football to be run properly. You just need to live, bro. Everything, every time I see a man drop a comment, bro, it's sometimes a shade, them a drop a shade off of somebody. Them a go off of somebody. A long time I see one comment a swing one positive way. Comment section I sing a positive way. No long when I see that on YouTube. Somebody have to fight somebody. Somebody have to go after somebody. We need to have the mindset, say, yo, as we say, that everybody is going to be the best role model in some areas, but when they do well, you have to give the person credit. Most fans upset because the reggae is boys are doing well and Butler is trying to shine with the negativity. Sherman Scott, Butler around the JFF is toxic. Mm-hmm. So Sherman Scott, let me ask you a question. You don't feel like the issue can fix between both parties? Why is it so hard for people to be solution based? Huh? Why is it so hard for people to be solution based? Like, why we can't find a solution to the issues then? Right? Yeah? All right, Sherman. All right. All right. All right. Just up on our feelings. Why can't we move forward? You see, Damien Nembard. We need to think about moving forward. I'm sorry that we couldn't have people calling in. All right, so I don't know if I can put up my number, but people can call in because people can call into the program. I put up my number. Yeah, so people can call in one at a time. People can call in. All right, so the number in the comment section, people. So if you can call in, call me, and we can talk on the program. Yeah. Now, if you come with a foolishness, respectfully. If you call in and you disrespect, brr, red card, red card, red card. Respectfully. You know it go already. So anybody want to call in can do such. Yeah. So Sherman Scott, how you deal with things different, Yeah. Not saying that me go agree to what you did it. And that's what I say, but him feel saying can deal with it that way there. I saw him do same thing. Some of the ways where I'm doing it, me not think it right. Yeah, that's how I say, but that don't mean say me go say him for go him not for build a baller. And him a build the baller them good, and him a get opportunity for the baller them good. That now you understand me separate my thinking and my feelings, bro. Certain things. Separate them. Separate them. That's the difference with me. Yeah, sure, man. Bill and the coach will work it out. So, people, we just drop the number in the comment section. So, if you don't want to call, you can. I don't see the number to call. Yeah, I post it in the comment section a while ago. You know, see it? You know, see it in the comment section. 3414262. So, 3414262. It's in the comment section. I can call it. 3414262. You get what I say, sure, man? Because how you do their thing. Remember, say you have your business, Or you sell your jerseys and all them things, your bibs and all them things. Yeah? A man style your business and discredit your thing and put it down. Right? And people start say, yo, you think them a quality, not a quality. Oh, you're going to deal with it, and the man disrespect your thing. Oh, you're going to deal with it. Nobody knows if you're going to deal with it professional or you're going to lash out. You get where me I come from? What number is there though? I post it in the comment section. 3414262. You can call in. Call into the program. WhatsApp. Make it WhatsApp, please. Make it WhatsApp. And we can have a conversation. So make it our All right, so welcome to Craig Bud Unfiltered, here with the host, Unseen Sports. What's your name, sir?
Unseen, how you doing?
I'm okay, man. I'm here.
I just have a quick question. We've been talking about the negativity, and some people are talking about they don't like the way Craig deals with a lot of these situations.
Right.
And like you've said, and I agree, there are some things that he probably says or does, which I probably would have either found a different way to say or do. But if I talk about when I'm arguing with some of these guys in the chat, I talk about context a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If you have gone through the experiences that Craig alleges, and it's more than an allegation because we have some proof. We have more than one source who's verified what he said, right? Some of the issues he's had with the JFF and Kasa from back in the day, right? Where his players have been left out for whatever reason. I don't really want to go into the whole thing, but we understand the history, right? So it's like if I come to you and I'm constantly punching in your gut, slapping in your face, or I'm telling your friend negative things about you, or like you said, trying to do things to mess with your business and the people you represent, I'm going to have a certain level of resentment toward you, right? And so over the years, the pushing, finally Bailey got into the team. And then we complain all the time how we now play good and all the issues, right? So now these people push back, and we act as if they're supposed to always act like saints and not have any anger or they might talk out the anger or whatever, and it's like, oh, they shouldn't. I mean, how is that being fair? We can disagree, but we're not in their shoes. We haven't felt what they have felt, what they've gone through. So for us to sit on the outside and just say, well, a man's supposed to behave this way because he's a professional, it's as if we think these people are robots and they're not human.
Right.
And them not have feelings.
True.
So again, we can say he's wrong because we don't like the approach. But is what he's saying truthful? That's the first thing we need to determine. If what he's alleging is truthful, right? Remember that you can have your right in your hand and lose it. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
But is what he's saying truthful? Is there a conflict of interest with speed and so on? Again, I know you're affiliated with it, so I'm not trying to start any trouble.
No. Speak, man.
The things that have been laid out, right? Are they true? Is the administration being run on the up and up? Are players being based on merit and not because a man I put them in because X, Y, and Z, and then excluding other players who deserve to be there? And again, I'm not saying that Craig's players deserve to be there necessarily. I'm just saying, when he lays out his arguments, can we look at the arguments and say, no, none of these players? First of all, remember them, say we span up good. And enough of them in the comments.
You get me? A lot of people jump on the wagon now.
Everything them say Craig Butler lied, and it turned out that the guy isn't lying. So I'm saying at some point, we have to just call a spade, and if Craig is wrong, I have no problem saying, yo, Craig, you're not for do that, boss, right? If Bailey is wrong, Bailey, you need to chill out. But people take things out of context, and it's like they're just looking, as Brian said, them looking for somebody to beat. I'm like, why? We want to see Jamaican football. Those of us who love football, we want to see the football do well. We know we have the talent. We may not have the infrastructure, or we not have the players. Some or as they say, local or domestic players not up to the level because we know why, right? But we have the raw talent, right? So here is a man who has been trying to develop and giving these guys a blueprint to say, we need to do things this way and we can make it. And all I see is just beating. It gets to a point where I can't understand if these guys really care about the football or if they really care about Jamaica or Craig T. Dengel or something, brethren. Because it just does not make sense.
Yeah, you're rough. I think the ability to move forward. I think our culture paint a this fighting mentality in us that we can, it's few of us who can figure out and try to find solutions. We don't really have the conflict resolution in a way. We're not born with that.
It's important to learn that because again, we are in a prime position now to do something great, right? And all they're doing is trying to further divide the situation by or building of a comeback and this is foolishness. The guy's a top player.
Of course.
Whatever I can understand, right? When people say I'm not play good for it. Again, if you look at context and you think about everything, is this guy in when you go on the field, I never made it to professional level, right? For not because I probably didn't have talent, but there are other reasons why I did. But when you go on the field or anything you do, I made it to professional level in some other things where it required me to be in the public eye in front of thousands of people, right? When you go out, you want to, if your mind isn't free, it is very difficult to give your best. And I don't care how professional you are a human being. And that's the reason why the coach has now brought in a psychologist, or I think he's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, one of them, has brought in somebody to help these players with
same
mental
time
health.
coming was effective. You watch the Greg Lee interview at his club where he said about the psychologist, he married with the psychologist, and him, you understand me? The players wanted somebody.
Go ahead.
You understand me? So at the same time the man coming, the man was effective, right? The players, they want somebody with them can talk to differently from the coach, they know that certain things safe.
So my main point is that right, the mental health of the players, and I know people like to use it a lot and it's overused and everything, and also they say man weak, but no. Look, you and I are here on this program now. There are probably people in the chat killing me, right? I can't see it, and even if I see it, I'm at the age now where I don't even care what I know. I try to stand on objectivity and truth, and if I miss something and you can show me that I made a mistake, I will accept it, right? A lot of these players have millions of people critiquing them on a daily basis, even when we don't know the facts. I mean, I know players who were in the national setup from years ago, and when players go on and play with injuries, some serious injuries, but they can't talk because nobody wants an excuse, right? They don't want to hear, oh, you're soft, you need to play with injury. Yo, I met a American, one NFL football player, Breccia, and the man, when you look on the man hand, the man finger them got ripped out a socket so bad that his decision that he had to make was how to fuse the fingers. He was a receiver. So the doctor said you can either fuse the finger them straight or I can fuse it in a curved position like how you catch the ball. Now these are the decisions that these guys make for money or fame or whatever. I don't agree with it. I don't figure you should mash up your body for no team or no money. But that's the mentality of some of these guys. And we as people out here who are not being injured, we just like an enjoyment after these guys mashing up themselves. I have the nerve to be killing them when they are destroying their bodies for our entertainment. There's no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing. If a man don't play good, you don't even know why. Oh, a player not good. The player not for come back. Look what happened with Corey Burke. Corey Burke made a mistake. Well, but by the position never look right. But again, it happened. And look how these people treat this guy over a football game. Yeah. You understand? They don't care about these players. This is why I don't want to hear nothing from them. They don't give a rat's rump about the players. All they care about is being able to brag. and oh, we love Jamaica, we love Jamaica. They don't care nothing about the player, them, bro. So when a man say, yo, may I take a break? I don't want to hear nothing from these chumps out here who have never put their bodies on the line for nothing. Never put their bodies on the line for anything and are talking down on these players just because they got a bit of money and fame. I mean, come on, man. If you say you love Jamaica and you love Jamaican people, we have to do better. We can't just hate for hate's sake. right? We have to do better. We see the problems in our system, and it's not just football. It is an endemic problem to our culture and our nation. You understand? And until we figure out that this is not the way to go, nothing's going to change. That's why nothing's going to change. Not, I'm gonna tell me say one Virgin who may argue with my comment. He said corruption is part of life, and just you can't accept things that are not right. Yes, we know it exists, but to just sit back and say, "Oh, it's part of the thing," and just accept it, we can't agree with that. Because again, we'll never get better. You'll just get worse. That's my 2 cents. I just wish these guys would just stop hating. Try to help to make this, like you say, help to make the situation better.
Yeah,
Let
that's
us
the
bash
way
them
forward
up.
because right now we need all hands on deck for reach our one reach.
Yeah.
For reach forward. Because
So
Jamaica can be a powerhouse in football, you know.
Yeah.
We can
I said that
produce
from a long
more
time,
players outside, you know. You know, one of the biggest issues with we not seeing a lot of players migrating and moving overseas in bigger clubs. You know what the issue is? You know what the issue is? There's not a lot of there's not a lot of persons who you know, agents. There's not a lot of agents that focusing on, you know, proper deals and getting these players out of Jamaica and stuff like that, and make sure these players are ready for the market. And the education of these players to say that not only England alone, football player can make money and rich. Yeah? A lot of these players where they want to go. Think about it, where they want to go. England. You can go Turkey, you can go Belgium, you can go France, you can go Serbia, you can go Scotland. I ain't gonna make a life out of football. And not all players will make it at the top level, at the biggest level in the world.
Exactly. So all I'm talking about, Craig, and again, I hate to bring it back to Craig, but because he's the man who get the most beat, and he's the man who's actually doing something, right? The way they speak as if every player that goes through Phoenix is going to make it, or that
No.
Craig is even saying that. The level of comprehension that some of these guys, I just not understand it, bro. Everybody now gonna make it. You could have trained. Hey, let me say, you could have been real talented, and guess what? You either get injured, mess up the program, or you don't have the desire that is needed to get to the next level. You understand? And then you can have a man who is not as talented as another man, and he work hard, he not get injured, and boom, he gets picked into. There's so many variables that decide who makes it and who doesn't. You know, you can go to a team and a coach shake you. He didn't pick you, so then he put you in a seat. Look when I'm a Liverpool man, and look when Stevie G was managing Villa. What happened to Bailey? Everybody want to drop the man.
Everybody want to sell him.
See, now this coach come in, Emery come in and put him in the right. Here, look, everybody's singing his praises now. So there are so many variables that can make a player play good and not play good. Like I say, everybody just needs to be objective, be fair. I'm not saying you cannot ever criticize a player. That's not what I'm saying. But be fair. And if you support, I tell everybody I'm not a fan. I will never be a fan. I don't want nobody calling me a fan. I'm a supporter. You understand? I'm a supporter. Simple. Fanatic. Yeah.
Simple.
Anyway, maybe somebody else wants to call. Nice talking to you. And again, Jamaica. I went to the games the other day, and bro, I'm telling you, it was a good feeling. It was a good feeling. I see where we can go. The man, them just need to cut out the bullshit. Cut out the foolishness, and let us get. We can get there. And we can get some more quality players. We know we're not. This is another thing. Sorry, may I talk long. This is another thing. I'm talk about how JFF poor. We're not Jamaican, no money. It's not money. Money isn't the problem. Money. We could have a bag of money. The brand Jamaica, brethren. I'm telling you, we could have so many sponsors because brand Jamaica is huge. But we are squandering. I heard somebody else say it on Ryan Show. We are squandering that name, them colors. And again, and we're not going to go into the beating thing, but we know who may talk about who responsible for using brand Jamaica as relates to football. We're not doing something correctly. If we can't get sponsors, that means that we not do something correctly. And we need to figure that out, getting people who know about marketing to push it so we can get the money that is needed, right? Because I guarantee you we could get the money. And then we can afford the talent. So, yeah, a bunch of things that just need to be fixed up and so we can really push forward, bro. I want to see us make it to the World Cup. It's going to be in this hemisphere. I never made it to the last one, and I want us to get there, and I want us to try to, I mean, I'm not going to be crazy and say we're going to win, but we can. There's no reason why we can't. You understand? Or we can at least put out a great showing. So, blessings, and all the hate of them in the comments, stop it. Get some love in our heart.
For real, big up yourself,
All right.
Carla. Big up yourself. Yeah, man.
Jamaica,
Good talk, good reason.
Yes, sir.
Jamaica, one press, moving forward. So,
yeah, one love. Yep.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
So people, you have it from the caller. He came on and him kind of, speak and thing. But people still have what them have, people want to beat Craig same way. I say go and all them thing there. You understand what I say? End of the day, who knows best, do the best. You understand? Who knows the right way, do the right way. Because a lot of people don't know the right way. Man. People opinion matters. Yes, sure, man, Scott. People opinion matters. Yes, matters. People opinion matters, of course. But when it's factual, it matters to me. So me will make you talk your opinion, but I want to know if it's true or it false. Yeah, and then I say, say I be a talk or whatever. You understand me? I say, but we can be respectful with it. Now, when you don't be respectful with it, sir, man, it becomes problem. So if you have this somebody, brother, just expect your man to go this back. So the worst thing, right? No. Well, me different still, Sherman. Because I say, because people diss me, I just easy, I just listen and move on. Because sometimes I just look on the bigger picture thing, You get me? Sometimes I just look on the bigger picture thing and I'm not bother with it. Because I say, sometimes waste of time to go toe-to-toe with people. And that's how I say, Sherman, but some of them you have to address them. You can't run from everyone. You can't be professional at all times, It's impossible to be professional at times. Move the professional and attack people sometimes. I tell you, attack people sometimes. When them get to your nerves, I attack them. Because people will provoke you to the last. I have to just tell them as it is. You get what I say, Sherman? But opinion matters. Opinion matters. Craig has been disrespectful a lot of times. I feel that's the issue a lot of folks are having. Well, as we said before, not everything that is said I am agreeing with it. But that don't change the fact say Craig not do well in a developing players. So because him be disrespectful, you understand me? I say, all right, then why him got disrespectful? What caused it? What trigger him off? Because when I think Craig mad enough for us get up every day and disrespect people. The most something where trigger him off. Why? What caused that? You understand me? What caused that for him get up and disrespect people all the time? Him not some mad. Me not think him some mad. Mad people up at Bellevue and a walkie road. You know what I mean? What caused it? Well, maybe him not deal with the situation like how you deal with it, Dre, when people attack people. You understand me? You get where I come from, whether him or the bully or he not the bully or whatever. You get where I come from? Stick to the topic. No one is saying that he's not good at developing our talent. But that's what I'm saying, Dre. A lot of people, because this is bad, everything is bad. This is good. When I say everything good, we find the bad part of just everything is bad. You get where I come from, Jay? We need to, like, find a way. Well, all right. I think, so for example, then,